This is what I do to chicken. This is what I do to chicken on chicken day, baby. Let's go. This is what I do to chicken on chicken day. I had to put the Iron Man glasses, make sure the chicken was cooked right, perfected, hands all sticky. Please forgive me. That's what I do on chicken. Listen, man, today's Tuesday, 20 Talk 20. We're live and chicken is okay with me. Shout out to all my Dominicans who love chicken, just like I do.
Yo, why are we still stuck on the chicken, bro?
Because that joint
Why
was,
we open the show with chicken?
I'm going to open it up the way I feel it needs to be opened up.
Stereotypical fucking
Wow.
day.
Yeah, wow.
Come on, man.
I don't want to
Come on,
say,
don't
you
come
know,
at us
showing your
Dominican
colors.
sideways, man. Don't come
No
at
pun
us
intended.
sideways, fam.
You were the first one in line, bro.
Yeah.
That's messed up, man. Told my Dominicanas, yo. Tell that Salvadorians to watch their mouth, man. Yo, it's your boy Earn B, 20 Talk 20. Happy Tuesday. Shout out to one of my hosts, Steph the Oracle.
What's going on? How's everybody? Steph the Oracle here. Hope you're having a good day.
My boy Party J, aka Uncut Gems.
Yo, trying to stay cool in this hot weather. Check on your local fat friend. Reggie, you good? All right, Reggie. He's good. He's hydrated, so we staying cool over here.
And shout out to my guy Dre, aka Dirty, who's saying dirty jokes, but he ain't gonna repeat himself. God, thank God.
What kind of soda you got?
It ain't grape.
Oh, okay. A couple of grape sodas.
A couple of grape sodas.
That's hilarious.
No grape sodas, no boats, just chilling.
No watermelon either? Okay.
No watermelon.
Ooh,
I
that's
don't
enough.
know why-
That's
I
enough
don't know
for
why-
after the pod.
That's
Yeah,
not-
I don't know why people like watermelon like that, but it's super healthy. But I don't like watermelon, unfortunately.
Oh,
I can't. I see why it's stereotypical. You know what I mean? I get it. Black folks super strong and shit. Hey, it is what it is, right? You know what I mean?
You know, it's
It
funny.
kinda
I
makes
never.
sense now
Yeah.
during those days, right? Like some of them who escaped, they had that watermelon, they had chicken. They said, "Yo, we gotta get out of here."
Where we go with this?
Hey,
man?
Where are
hey,
we going with
Hey,
this?
it's okay. It's okay. I can talk about it. It's me. It's me. You see me.
Oh, it's hilarious. But yeah,
But
I never used to like
look.
watermelon like that. To be fair, it was good. Unless like you gotta get like a good they said to me watermelon has like relatively no taste per se, but they say you gotta get a good sweet one to really taste it. But you know,
Right.
I'm starting to like it more now. But back in the day, I was like, this doesn't taste like anything. I don't even know why people are eating this. To be fair,
Yeah, I look. I'm
I
telling
don't
you, like I don't know why people really like that type. There's certain fruits out there. Overall, I don't like. It is what it is. You know what I mean? I guess everybody got their own taste buds. You know what I mean?
You like a fuzzy kiwi?
Kiwi. I don't like how kiwi looks. You know? I don't like how this shit looks.
it reminds
It
them too
looks
much of
crazy.
whatever. You know.
No, the shit looks alive. Kiwi looks alive, right? It's like fur on the chin. Nah, I'm good, man. Can't trust the kiwi.
This segment
It's just like a girl. It's
wild.
the inside that counts. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh my god.
This segment
Oh my
has
God.
gone
Wow.
1A segment is gone off
It's-
the rails.
off
It's
the
okay.
rails.
It's okay.
We Ozzy crazy training this right now.
Yo.
Nice. It's okay. We say, look, here's the great part. We say what we want to say real quick, right?
100%.
Nobody
I'm with it.
Damn that. But now, seriously, what's good, y'all? How's everything going?
Good man.
Good, man.
Staying cool. It's hot. It's hot. Hot.
It's
Hot.
nasty.
Nasty
It's
outside.
nasty, bro.
Yes.
It's disgusting. It's 97. Certain places it hit like 102.
Yeah. In the city
Yeah.
it was
And-
OD. In the city it was low single digits of the hundos.
Yeah.
That heat in that park, like in the middle of like 2:00 in the afternoon. If you try to walk out there just to
High
take a
heat,
quick
bro. You on
walk.
high noon?
Ay.
Is Shake Shack still in that park?
Yeah.
The original
Solid.
Shake
Still-
Shack? Yeah.
Yes, sir. Still mad good.
Everybody
Still-
get that custard. That
Oh my god!
special
But waiting
custard.
on that line right
I
now
know.
in this heat,
Ugh.
you're crazy.
I
Don't
did
do
that
that.
once, but not in the
Oh,
heat.
Like
though.
Steph used to work around the corner on 27th,
I used
Oh,
to
nice,
work around
okay.
the corner,
and we used
yeah.
to, and we used to go. And I used to go wait for her. We used to go get lunch. Yo, dude, we'd be online for an hour.
Yeah, sometimes it's
Like,
crazy,
yeah,
man. You gotta
like,
time it. You
Yeah,
gotta time
and
it.
I would be online, and when I got the food, I would just text her, "Hey, I got
Yeah.
the food. Come down."
Yeah, it's crazy that line. It reaches around the park sometimes. It's wild how people just tied to waiting
Yeah,
in
man.
that shit, and they hate it's too much. I
And
would
it's,
never.
and it's in an open space. It's not like that.
Yeah, it's not
No
like
shade or
one closes
nothing.
it.
middle of the park, bro.
Yeah,
No, I could only imagine. Like in the summer, like when I used to be in BK, I used to hit the summertime a lot. Hit the city a lot. And there was a spot where they only made shakes. It wasn't Shake Shack, but they only made shakes. I forgot what it was called. And the line was ridiculous, yo. Like, it was insane. Like, that spot is one of those spots where they're like, yo, we're probably going to make $1 million within the next 2 to 3 years, just making shakes for the summer for like 4 months.
Wow, $1
There's
million.
a lot of spots that were good that closed down.
Wow.
You know what I'm talking about?
Talking about $1 million. Let's talk about these box office numbers. What are we talking about?
Yeah, my bad, yo. I just ate, so that was my fault. I was talking about food a lot. But before we start, Steph, let them know what we think about us. Let them know what we think about us.
We're here on Tony Talking. We don't know how to behave today because it's just too hot and we acting a mess. But again, today is official National Chicken Day, Chicken Wing Day, however you want to call it. Please go out there and enjoy that day if you can, even in this heat. But again, we're here on 20 Talk. We're on Restream. We're on YouTube. We're on Threads. We're on IG. We're on all the platforms. We're on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and especially iHeart. Again, if you want to be part of the show, come collaborate, email us, visit us on our website. You can fill out a form so that you can become a guest. Let us know. We're interested. We want to hear from you. Let us know what's going on. Tell us the tea. Collaborate. Let us know. Stop playing.
Let's talk about it. All right. So first and foremost, Steph, what we got going? What's first up?
We're talking about current box office numbers. So let's see if we can hit the millions. Just like
can we hit the millions?
Just like that.
First thing before we start the show. Before we start the show, we gotta do a moment of silence.
We got a moment of silence. We got a lot of before we start the show.
Before we start the show today.
All right, go ahead.
Before we start the show, a moment of silence for 3 people that passed away in the last week.
Oh yes.
Malcolm Jamal Warner from the Cosby Show.
Yes.
Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah.
And Terry Bollea. What's his name? Bollea?
Yeah. Terry Hulk Hogan.
Terry
Hulk Hogan Bollea.
Yeah.
In a matter of freaking days.
Yes.
The trio.
The Death Coming 3, bro.
Death Trio.
Yeah, Death Coming 3. Yeah. And you know what? It's I can't say in threes. Last week, a chef, a very famous chef. Let me look her up.
No, it's she died before that. They came out with
she died a few months ago.
Yeah.
Oh, she did. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, but the autopsy came out.
Suicide.
Mix
up a whole bunch of
Amber
pills, and drinks and all stuff. So
sad combination.
Chef Amber, great TV show. She was a great
chef.
Great
TV show. She was a great chef.
Great personality, big personality.
Spiky hair, love her.
Oh yeah. She was great. She was
great cook. Yeah.
God bless them. So I mean, God bless all of them, man. Especially in my opinion, especially Malcolm Jamal Warner. It's just the fact that he was on a vacation.
Accidental drowning.
Yeah, accidental drowning, man. Like of all things, and people always talk about, what a way to go. Would you go this way or that way? But the reality is, I can only imagine. His family was looking for him for hours. So God bless the Malcolm Jamal Warner's family. Great actor, superior actor, man, superior actor.
Shout out to the Costa Rican police. They found him right away. They did it.
Yeah.
And there was a report that came out yesterday where they showed his actions that saved his daughter. So the first one was that he put his back towards her so that way the waves don't hit her.
Okay.
And he also, number 2 was he helped control her from panicking. And the third one was he stayed afloat because he was already going under. He was like holding her up. And then the last one was when he saw the boats were coming to save her, he pushed her towards the boat. And that's when then he was already exhausted.
Damn.
Wow.
Then he went down, bro. Yeah, it's crazy. Heroic.
Heroic, man. God.
Saving family member, man. His daughter's gonna remember after the rest of her life. It's crazy.
Yep.
True. And I don't know if you know, I got a gem. Before we start, that's not my thing. That's Party J's Uncut Gem, and he has tons coming up. I have a gem. I was yesterday years old when I found out Malcolm Jamal Warner's first produced and directed a video for New Edition when he was only a kid, which is amazing. Amazing. I did not know that till they talked about it a few days ago. Wow. A whole bunch of revelations coming up. That was amazing. You know what I mean? So, if you didn't know, now you know. So, yeah. But let's continue. So Steph, no, excuse me, Party J, it's your turn to shine. You have the numbers. We're back at it. Did anybody go billion?
We are close to it. So
Okay.
we'll start with the first one of the 4 that came out so far. So F1, 32 days in the movie, has finally hit the $500 million mark. 510.9. So that movie was good, and it is still showing.
Nice.
Yeah, man. Jurassic World, 27 days in the theaters. 719.9 million. So it's getting there. You know, it's getting close to that Billy. If it's gonna hit it, I don't know if it stays in the theaters until August time. Might get that, but it's the closest one so far.
Superman, but Jay, does it matter?
No.
Before you finish, does it even
Success.
matter?
No, it's good. It wins.
3 times,
W.
right? 3 times the
It's
money.
a W. Yeah. It's a W regardless. It's a financial success in their eyes, and that's all they care. But do we really think it was not going to be? You know,
right.
Dinosaurs, action. We kind of all figured it was going to be there.
And Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah, money-making queen right there. So
absolutely, it
might have not been at the top of our Jurassic Park list that we talked about, but it still did what it had to do at the box office. You know, Superman, 18 days in the theater. Like I said, finally hits the $500 million mark as well. 503.6. So another one doubled up so far. If I believe I'm correct, with 250 was in the budget, so it's doubled up and it's going to continue to grow. So James Gunn is doing what he's doing and is going to keep doing the DCEU properly. So like we said, we got Peacemaker coming up next month as well. So his hits are just going to keep on coming.
Congratulations.
Yes, sir. And as we'll get into it more later, but the big topic of the day today is Fantastic Four First Steps. Currently, its 4-day run, it is sitting at $227.1 million. On a budget of $200 with an opening box office weekend of $216.7 with $117.6 domestic and $99.1 international. So almost hit the 100 on both sides. So So being that simple, the box office movie magic is still kicking with gas. You know, the July box office, everybody got a chance to see a little bit of everything, if not all 4. All 4 movies are currently looking like going to be real successful. They're looking like they're all probably going to stay over the $500 million mark. Some maybe even get close to that $1 billion. We'll see how Jurassic Park rounds out by the end of August. See how close it gets to touching it. If it does, and then we'll see where Superman and Fantastic Four finish up. You know, James Gunn said that you don't want to compare them together as they're two separate movies and they both should be enjoyed separately. But as we are here to, criticize everything, we're going to compare them. Of course we are. So we'll see at the theatrical runs who finally gets the crown per se and, which one we overall enjoyed more. And like I said, we'll get into that later. We'll get into those discussions later today. But that's where we're at.
Jay, I'll ask you. So you're the numbers guy, right?
Yeah.
I would ask Dre, but his face, man. His face mad.
His face will stay for the.
I don't know why he's mad at I guess he's looking for like gore, some like raw type movie. I don't know what he's looking for. And I
give up.
I know Steph makes him happy, but it's still like there's something after that he's looking for with the movies. Like I don't know.
We'll get there. Yeah, I know. We haven't seen him.
I'll give you my take right now.
No.
Okay.
No. It's just in terms of context. I feel like all the other movies are high.
He's talking about overall.
Overall.
Oh, okay. My
all
apologies.
The past phases has given us some amazing stuff.
Right.
So for them to set the bar, like the bar is set high.
So you're saying they screwed themselves over because they set the bar so high. Got it.
Well, that's what it's supposed to be, right? Like, it's not easy. It's like, so think about your favorite artist in anything, right? In any music genre, right?
Right.
And you're like, they come out the gate with a particular album that goes diamond. And you're like, yo, I can't wait to listen to your second album. And you're like, this is not diamond. You think, how easy?
Just like an Eminem. Eminem's a good example.
Album? Think about MJ. Think about Michael Jackson, legendary Michael Jackson, who made an album that was like, what? It went 100 million? You thought he was going to make a second album that went 100 million after that? That shit is not easy. So the bar for Avengers, when they did that whole phase, was so legendary. We banked on movies like that, superhero movie. We couldn't stop. We was like, I need another super.
You want more? Exactly. You want more. I feel like now they're just throwing shit at the wall.
You gotta think of it this way.
Why would you say that?
The next 3 Marvel projects are literally Spider-Man Brand New Day, which is literally almost a year away, July 31st. Then we got Doomsday, December 18th, 2026 as well. And then a whole year after that, December 17th, for Secret Wars. So,
well, we got 3. Spider-Man.
That's what I said. That was the first one I said.
That was the first one.
Guys.
Oh, sorry.
Listen.
My bad.
Listen.
Yo, my bad. He's still strung on the chicken, bro. You couldn't hear it. He was stuck on the chicken, bro.
I'm drunk off the chicken.
Drunk off the chicken, man. That chicken is good.
Yes.
So they got the next 3 movies. The next 3 movies. Yeah, guys. So next 3 movies after Fantastic Four, whether we, how many stars, how many 4s we give it out of 4. Spider-Man, the only one Spider-Man, as we'll quickly dive into that. I know Ernest said you got high hopes for it. I think it's going to be a banger, but like, it's weird having the Hulk involved in another movie that's not a Hulk movie. It's Marvel's in a weird place with the Hulk, and them just throwing him into this movie is going to be weird too. Punisher is going to be in this movie as well, as it's already confirmed. So we got Bernthal in this movie as well. So we'll see how much of like the old school Rage Hulk we're actually going to get for that movie and how it's actually going to play out. I think what we were just reading before that filming just for that movie starts if not this week, next coming weeks as well. So more news for that will be starting to ramp up as it goes along for the summer. But yeah, I know with Spider-Man, I know that with the last one it was great. I love the last one, so I have no problem with expecting this next one not to be good. But yeah, but then we got Spider-Man and 2 Avengers movies. So I mean, I think they're in a good little spot right now, good little groove right now. They're riding the wave back up. That's what I'll say as right now.
I agree. So I understand where Dirty's coming from when he says throwing things on the wall, but at the same time, what happened was, so let's go back a little bit real quick. We're thinking Avengers, we're thinking about Iron Man, right? The first Iron Man. There are people who says it was a good movie, wasn't great, right? And I'm talking about the first one. And I say, well, shoot, you're comparing that to what? You have to go back, right? You're comparing that to Blade. Blade was fantastic. So it was like part 1 and 2 was so fantastic. You're like, well, when you look at it, yeah, you're right. It wasn't Blade. You know what I mean? Who saved the Marvel universe from going bankrupt. You know what I mean? From losing everything. You know what I mean? So it makes sense. So Dre's looking at it like, well, damn. I thought these other movies, to start a new phase, I'm talking about punch us in the gut. Like, oh, I felt this movie. And I agree with him. Like, it was good movies though, but it wasn't like, ooh, like this is cool. It wasn't that. And I get it. But you know what it is too? They're smart enough to say, we got our Iron Man back technically, right? We got our guy back in a way that we didn't see this coming. And it makes perfect sense, because that guy's a showman. Robert Downey Jr. is an absolute showman, and he's going to show out again. I know he is. So, and I agree with Dirty. I see where he's coming from, but so much to be done, man.
Stage. They're building it up to that.
Yeah.
But us as fans, we will go watch it. We will go. Like I'm a sucker. Yeah. I'll still go. I'll still go watch it because I want to know. I want to see the movie.
We're too invested already. 37 movies in,
Exactly.
Like I'm saying,
we are invested.
I can't stop now. I can't stop now
until the end.
Like we are locked in.
We're gonna be 70 years old. Like, come on, Jay, let's go watch this.
Right.
Where's the X-Men? Where's Magneto?
Yeah, this is it. Like this is, and you know what's missing? To be honest, overall, we're missing the movies of all movies to bring that together. We're missing a real great X-Men movie overall. We're missing that.
It's coming.
Say, finally. I mean, the other ones were cool, but we're talking about now, 2025, 2026, or 2027, to be like, wow, finally, now we're going to go somewhere moving forward. You know what I mean? Secret Wars, you better have more than just Magneto or whatever the case may be. I need some.
They had all the chairs. And they had all the chairs for all the old school Fox characters coming up. I mean, you got to remember also the Thunderbolts director is the one that's helming the next X-Men movie. So he already has the and that is probably coming out. I'm probably going to say probably like 2028.
Okay.
2028, I would assume. Nothing really announced it. They took a lot of the untitled dates out of their lineup and just left those last three, the Spider-Man and 2 Avenger movies. So we'll see how quickly X-Men comes out after they do because I don't even know if they're filming these back to back. They could be filming Doomsday and Secret Wars back to back in general because it's probably easier that way. But none of that's confirmed yet. But I'm pretty sure X-Men is the first movie after the reboot, which is Secret Wars. Secret Wars is the ending of whatever that we are in now, and then it's going to get rebooted after that. So that's where we stand.
So basically what you're saying is if we don't see a particular actor for 2.5 years, we know what he or she is doing.
Correct.
We're like, yo, we ain't see this actor in a minute on social media, nothing. Okay, so we know, just like what was that movie where they went through straight 2 years to do?
Avatar?
No, that one too. But the other one with the ring,
Lord of the Rings. The Lord of the
Rings. Like they went straight. They said, yo, we're not stopping for a while.
I think the Harry Potter series did that as well for at least the last few movies when they were older and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a few movies that done that just to keep the continuity.
It just makes sense to film back to back.
Yeah.
Right.
Instead of stopping and then waiting and then just might as well just knock out 2 movies at once. Let the story continue.
And could you imagine like to do certain movies and you have certain kids at a certain age and then they just turn around and be like, yo, fam, you was at 5'1", now you're 5'9".
Yeah.
They're like, now you got to change the script around just for a few ticks. Like, what the fuck? Because I think it's happened. I forgot what character. They was like, yeah, you got tall as hell. I think it was the redhead kid. It was like he got kind of tall.
No, you know, it's funny as you mentioned that, not filming back to back. The Wednesday series that's coming out for Netflix. The kid who plays Pugsley was significantly shorter than Jenna Ortega, and now with the last trailer, my man's like,
wow,
2 times
he had
the size.
He had a
no. If you look at it, my man is huge. Like he looks like a man now. Like it's crazy the height difference between. You just look up quickly if you're doing it dirty. Wednesday 2 and just the cast standing next to each other. Like she's like what, I guess 5'2" and he's like 5. She's 5'2" and he's like 5'9", 5'10". And you can see that height disparity. It's crazy.
Right.
But yeah.
I mean, and it happens.
It does. You can't time it.
Yeah, you can't time it. So that's pretty cool though. Yeah. But God willing, for Dre's sake, God willing, and Steph's sake, God willing, these movies.
Right.
These movies. Oh wow!
Look at Pugsley. My man Pugsley.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, he passed in second. What?
Yeah,
look at Pugsley, bro.
Telling you, man, they were like, yeah, and I think they said they kind of addressed it, but whatever. But it's because it's the next school year, I think, in the timeline of the TV show. So it's
hilarious.
Wow.
So they might. I can't remember. If they said they were going to say something about it, but it's just like that. You can't time. My man, literally within a year and a half, my man grew 10 inches. You know what I'm saying?
I love it. Pause. But yeah, that's pretty damn dope, man. Hey, life is lifing. Life is life.
Life is lifing.
Life is lifing. So look, man, we're gonna see what's what. The greatest thing is for the next couple of years, the Avengers movement is back, and God knows we're fans, and we're gonna see what's going on.
Yeah.
We're gonna see what's happening moving forward. So we'll be fine. So moving forward, by the way, excuse me. I said by the way. Jay, we staying with you, man. There's so much going on right now.
Oh my Lord, the FOMO has set in, my man. So, as you know, as well as many know, we're gonna introduce now. San Diego Comic-Con has just finished up this past weekend. As you know, myself as well as one of the guests that we had earlier in the show, Jesse, are avid Comic-Con goers. We go to New York Comic-Con every year. He's been there since the inception. It started New York Comic-Con in 2006. So he's been there since 2006. You got why you showing my notes, dog? Why you showing my notes? How my notes?
Oh, I thought this is what you were
Nah, it's fine. I was just gonna put the images out. I'm not gonna go over all of it in general like that, but you can just put the images out. But yeah. So we go to New York Comic Con. We're going in August. I can't wait for that. We'll get to those are little things that we've seen. So San Diego Comic Con just finished this past weekend. FOMO set in. We're just watching everyone's TikTok of like all the merchandise and stuff they bought, and just all the panels that they went to see exclusive screenings. And each what's cool about Comic Con is that certain panels that you go to, they'll show you the whole movie. They'll show you the first half hour of the movie. They'll show you like a whole new episode and stuff like that. So it's always cool about going to Comic Con and stuff like that. I know Dirty and Steph are joining us this year on our New York Comic Con adventure.
Excited!
Yeah, so it's gonna be really great to finally experience it with you guys and stuff like that. You guys are gonna have a blast, especially on a Friday. It's gonna be packed. We're gonna try to see as much stuff as possible, get into as many reservations as we can, and just have a good old time. And just go around interviewing people and stuff like that. But yeah, so this is a quick, pretty much run through of all the things that are highlighted to mention that went on during San Diego Comic Con. First thing I have up there is one of the new animated movies that's coming out is Batman Azteca, Clash of the Empires. So I don't know if anybody's seen the Batman Ninja from 2018 or the Batman Ninja. Did you see the sequel, Batman Ninja versus the Yakuza League from this year as well?
Yep, the Yakuza. Yep.
Yeah, Yakuza League. I kind of have that as my favorite anime this year over Killers of Killers and K-pop Demon Hunter currently right now. I kind of like the whole animation style and just I'm a big Batman fan in general, so I fully appreciate what they do with the DC animation. So I kind of have that over a little bit as my favorite anime this year. But yeah, but DC is doing now. They're international. They're doing little period pieces now. So like I said before, how they did with the whole Japanese style with the first two movies. This time they're gonna go more with the Aztecan route, as one of the people from the tribe takes over the spirit of the Batman, revenging his father's death from the Spanish conquistadors. As you can see in the picture, two of them take on the role of what it is Two-Face and the Joker, and they also have one of them is Catwoman as well. They showed in the trailer. We'll post it on X so you can see the trailer. So the trailer's pretty cool. Animation style is great, and something I really can't wait to see. So yeah, that's one of those first things that's there.
I need that, man. Huge, I mean, Batman's life.
Yeah. And DC always kills it with the animation scenes. So, so I love it.
But I ain't gonna lie to you.
Go ahead.
Hold on, Jay, before you go.
Keep going.
I like Killers of Killers, man. I don't know, bro. You got Aztecs?
I got Yakuza League. Yeah, I kind of do, man. I like the whole Bat family taking on the Justice League and how they had to, do different things to take out each one by one. And going into it, I was like, how is the Bat family gonna actually take on Superman, Aquaman, Flash, Ra's al Ghul? Like they're already outpowered, but Green Lantern as well. So yeah, no, I like the art style better, and I just liked it overall better. I have it over. I do have it over Killer of Killers. Killer of Killers was great. Don't get me wrong, it was great. But I have it over. I don't know.
Okay,
I like that. Yeah.
Always.
Sure. Yeah.
Go ahead, brother. Continue.
All right, so next one. So as we go down the list of the photos that I have from the thing, Dirty, what's the next photo we got up there so I could just stay in order? Toxic Avenger. So Toxic Avenger is coming out August 29th. And what's cool about this is that this movie originally appeared back in September 21st of 2023. And it was having trouble getting a person to acquire the distributing rights. So recently now, Cineverse and Iconic Events releasing finally acquired the rights, and that's why it's finally coming out. And it's supposed to be good. It stars Peter Dinklage, Elijah Woods, Jacob Tremblay, Taylor Page. So it's got a good cast. The fans were treated to early, like I think I said, like a 15-minute preview of the movie. I got to see him transform and him fight a few people. So yeah, it's very gory and graphic apparently, according to people. So
Okay.
yeah, so I can't wait to see it. It's it's a good movie from from back in the day, Toxic Avenger, old school character that we have from growing up. So it's gonna be cool to finally see it now in a more 2025 light and see with more graphics.
Right.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
it should be really cool.
Exactly what it's supposed to be. Exactly, it is what it is. Type movie.
Yes.
Like, look, go and do what you're supposed to do. Like, remember when they try to do they did it. What's the movie Sylvester Stallone made when he was the judge?
Judge Dredd.
Judge Dredd. Remember the second one?
Dredd.
Dredd when they made extra. Yeah.
Is that you messing
crazy.
with the blade again?
No, not me.
That was Charlie Brown shaking. My
bad.
Yo, bust his ass, bro. We on air right now, bro.
Charlie, be cool, man. But yeah, you do your best to say, hey, look, man, this is what the comic book is like. Do it like the comic book. You will be fine.
It's hilarious that you mentioned that. They're actually coming out with Judge Dredd, I believe, TV show, which is true to the comics. That's coming out soon. I'll get more information on that by next episode. But they're actually coming out with another Dredd that's going to be a TV show. That's going to be, I think they said TV show into a movie and then continue into a TV show. But it's going to be more comic centered and true to the comics.
Yep. It says it's called Judge Dredd Mega City 1.
Yes. So
that's what we got so far. So it's all pre-production.
Yeah. So
let's go.
It's going to be good. Yeah. So, I love Dredd with the one with Carl Urban. I thought was really good, to be fair. I don't want to. I kind of want to say it was better than the original one, but it was dope. It was super sick, to be fair.
Let me ask you something real quick. When you're talking about movies like Judge Dredd, do you feel now at 2025 we need those type of movies like or TV shows like similar to like The Fifth Element? Do you think we need more now than ever with the flying cars, traffic in the air? Are we not ready for that yet overall? Like, should it be consistent? I think it's time.
I think so too.
I think it's time. We don't get a lot of those movies. It'll be special, like the year 2048, and we're like, fam, it's 2025.
Yeah.
you could do more of those movies now.
Yeah.
Like Total Recall.
Exactly.
Right.
I was gonna say, give me like 2300 already. Like the movie's gotta start like that era now.
Yeah. Right. Just my observation. But go ahead, Dre. Go ahead, Dirty. Sorry. Go ahead, Jay.
Yeah. So that's pretty much all in the Toxic Avengers that we're going over now. What's next on the list we got there? All right. So Long Walk. So this one is based on Stephen King's 1979 dystopian U.S. Book with a totalitarian regime where a group of young men enter an annual walking contest and must maintain a speed of 3 miles per hour or risk execution until one survives. So this movie's coming out in September. It stars Mark Hamill. Fans were treated to an extended trailer of the movie, and they describe Mark Hamill's character as the angel of death as he picks off each person one by one. So he said his character is very fearful and menacing and is a very presence to watch out for. So I remember we watched this trailer maybe I want to say a while back a little bit. And it looks really good. I can't.
It looks great. It looks really interesting. I like it.
Yeah. I love movies like this that are like very unique concepts that we don't really see on an everyday basis for movies. And
right.
Listen, 2025 has been the year of horror movies so far. So there's a lot more that are coming up later for trailers.
So far, so good. Yep.
But there's a lot of horror movies this year that have been great so far. But yeah, that's Long Walk.
That's crazy. Like the Long Walk. I'm looking at that, and I said to myself, well, right around 48 minutes of a walk, you can shoot me. I'm done.
Yeah.
I quit.
I've done a 48-minute walk. Like if my feet was like, whoa.
It would be interesting to see how slow you would have to walk to maintain just 3 miles an hour. But that would be interesting to see what does it actually consist of 3 miles, and can you keep it up for how many hours or days or whatever? Because these people just walking the walk.
Too much, bro.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
I mean, imagine just walking with 50 people. It's like, all right, one of y'all staying, 49 of y'all going. I'm like,
tell my family I love them.
Take me out now. I'm good. I'm not walking.
First hour, tell my family I love them.
Yeah.
So hold on.
You know what you sound like?
I'm tripping people, by the way. I'm pushing people. I remember that old school Sinbad. It was a Sinbad sketch. Like, if I get traced by a vampire, I'm tripping you. Only I gotta survive. I gotta walk faster than you. That's it.
Right.
100%.
But it's like, so hold on. They can't use the bathroom. They can't stop and be like, I gotta take a quick piss.
I don't know. I have no clue.
You gotta shit on yourself, bro.
That's it.
Disgusting.
I have no clue how that works.
Yeah.
I don't want to know.
Yeah. So, but yeah.
Well, go ahead,
Jay. These guys gotta wear diapers then.
Yeah. Depends, get them depends on. Crazy, but as you were speaking of Killer Kills before, they have now fixed the ending and made it an extended cut where they have now officially included Arnold Schwarzenegger's character and Danny Glover's character, Mike Harrington. Dutch and Mike are now officially in the pods at the end of the movie.
Oh, so we gotta go watch that episode.
So now you could go back out and watch it on Hulu and just pretty much go right to the end. And they have now adjusted the ending to include those characters. So, like, remember when we were first going over it and we were speculating how that character could be Dutched? Well, it is now.
It is now.
And like I said before, they might have included other characters from all the previous movies. They've included my man Danny Glover's Mike Harrington. Nice. So that's pretty cool to see. Oh yeah, so that's pretty cool.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Yeah. So they're building that world out.
Absolutely. Like finally.
Yep. And as we go from Kills the Killers, I'm pretty sure the next one we got going on is probably Badlands. We got it going up here. It's my next.
Yep.
Let's see. We got So Badlands. Yeah. So Badlands. The fans were treated to 15 minutes of the movie, describing it as emotional movie, setting up to be one of the best Predator movies alongside 2022's Prey. So this movie released on October 7th. So like I said, the fans got to treat it to an extra 15 minutes of the beginning of the movie.
I can't wait.
Yeah, man. I can't wait. I'm glad they're finally building out this universe correctly and, making it more interesting and hype. I can't wait for it. Like I said, with Prey being great and Killers being great.
Right.
Balance is setting up to be something pretty good. And remember, we got them Alien movies coming out too. So the shows rather. So they're all going to tie together. So that's great.
But Badlands, Predator, in my opinion, Predator over Alien any day. For me, any day. Like Predator, you know what I mean? The whole movement. Arnold Schwarzenegger when they first appeared with him.
Yeah.
What, 89 or something like that? 88,
yeah. 89.
Amazing. After that, I was like, I need to see Predator movies all the time.
Oh yeah.
There's no questions.
And I love, and then 2020 and this Predator 2 with Danny Glover was great too. That's like a great follow-up, great sequel to it.
Right.
Must watch.
Yeah, no complaints.
Every time it comes out, it was must watch.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
no complaints from me.
Except for the one that was a cheesy one. I think it was a Predator or something.
Which one?
The one that's in a military base. They come and they fighting against each other. I think
Predator,
the town. Predator.
Small town. Yeah.
That was like, man, it was like straight to DVD kind of shit.
I think it was Predators.
Predators. Predators.
It was cool. If you think about it and you think about the timing that it did come out, around that time it was cool. But when you think about it now, it didn't age well. It's not one. Of course, it's not one of those movies where we're like, yo, I gotta go. Matter of fact, I'm chilling today, Saturday. Let me go watch. Nah, it's not one of those. It's not one of those rewatch for the third time. But Predator overall as a franchise is amazing.
Yeah,
They've
I like
done
all of
a
them.
great job. And Predator and Alien. But this movie right here, Jay. This is gonna be something special. I feel.
Oh yeah.
I feel like it's gonna be something.
Yep,
special.
and I believe the concept of it, they were outcasted and they have to fight their way back to get into the tribe or something like that. Because I think they I forgot what they did, but I think that's what the concept of it. To be fair.
Yeah, and then he's working with like a human android, something like that.
Yeah, the Wuhan, not the Wuhan, the alien
Got you all in check.
Yeah. The alien, the special scientist thing from the Alien movies is the android that's there. So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So we'll skip over to let's go to Tron now. So Ares was good. They said they showed some 15-minute previews of it. mixed reviews on this. They pretty much said not a lot of context of the movie. Movie looked great, but it needed more stuff. But they were treated again to 2 15-minute action sequences, which was cool as well. I'm gonna watch it. It's the third one of the series. With Tron Legacy, Tron Ares. So I'm invested in from the first 2 movies. So
yeah, I'm invested as well. I love the Tron series.
Yeah,
and this one looks very good.
I'm ready to dig in. Yeah.
And with the 9 Inch Nails, no, neither do I. And the 9 Inch Nails soundtrack, the hard rock soundtrack, just goes very well with this. So that's another one I can't wait for. They were treated again with some extra stuff.
Yeah, what I'm waiting for is like I don't know what summer I'm gonna see it. Maybe sometime this summer or next summer. I just want to see that bike. I want to be like, wow, that's crazy. Because I didn't see nothing like that yet. You know what I mean? Yeah. That type of motorcycle, whatever. You know what I mean? That bike right there, like I know somebody made it somewhere in the earth, and I just didn't see it yet. But that joint looks amazing. And I don't like bikes, but yeah, that joint looks amazing. But I've never had a problem with Tron movies ever. I love all of them.
Yeah, they're amazing.
Yeah, cool. And I'm surprised it's coming. Is that October 12th of this year?
Tron is coming out 10/10 this year, October 10th this year. Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah,
cool.
Gonna be interesting. I like it.
Yeah.
It's gonna be dope. Yeah, it's gonna be dope.
Yeah. And you got White Jesus on there, aka Jared Leto. So
yes,
you know
sir. Jeff Bridges too. And Jeff Bridges too.
Jeff Bridges is gonna be in it. Oh man,
Jeff Bridges is back again.
Yes, sir.
Oh man.
He creates Jared Leto's character, I believe, in the movie.
Oh, okay.
Because they go to Earth, and I believe from what I was reading, they could only last 30 minutes in the real world before they
have to go back to the video game?
They die and they get respawned in the video game. So it's going to be an interesting concept how long they spend on Earth and how they do their stuff, and it's going to be cool. I'm gonna like it, to be fair. I'm gonna watch. Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
I mean, I'm happy to hear it, man, because Bridges had a health scare last year.
Oh yeah,
but he's doing fantastic now. So I'm glad to see that. He's one of the main ones at Tron. Yeah. He's one of the main.
Oh yeah, he's the main bad guy from the OG one.
Right. So I'm glad he's still there.
Yeah,
that's what's up, man.
Mm-hmm.
And you said 10/10 or 10/12? I'm sorry.
10/10.
10/10. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah,
cool.
I got to see that movie too in the theaters.
Oh,
IMAX.
For that one, yeah, probably. That's probably one of those visual movies where you're gonna you spend a little extra money for that just to see the cool effects and all that jazz.
Mandatory.
Oh yeah.
Mandatory. Gotcha.
Oh yeah.
What
Peacemaker. Yeah, Peacemaker. We got Peacemaker here coming out August 21st to continue with the DCU lineup. The opening song has been revealed. If you guys want to ever go Google it yourself, it's "Oh Lord" by Foxy Shazam. James Gunn has said that Frank Grillo was who's Rick Flag, which pretty much the concept of this show is it's Rick Flag getting revenge on Peacemaker for killing his son in the Suicide Squad movie. But they said they said Frank Grillo was a terrible dancer but a trooper at it, because they always have the dancing monologues in the beginning of the show. So it's pretty cool. So they had a cool big display. They showed a whole bunch of the helmets and all that jazz. So it was pretty cool.
Is that a sculpture of him?
Yes. It's John Cena, so yeah.
You can't see me.
And they have that poster right there is the band. The poster right there is the band that they had on Superman's wall in his house.
The mighty, whatever, the mighty Crowd Joys or something.
Yeah, exactly. Crowd Joys. So they had that as well.
That's dope.
I love that reference.
That
was what the reference was in the movie as well, right?
Yeah. Cool.
Definitely good to see John Cena. It's been I know he's just about finished with wrestling, but overall, but it's good to see him in the big stage in the theater.
Mm-hmm. So let's bang the next few out a little bit quickly. Alien Earth, just to say a quick thing about this, coming out August 12th on Hulu. Prequel before the first one, first Alien 79's movie. If fans were there, they were able to see the whole first episode. So lucky them, they got to see it.
They saw the whole episode. Damn.
Yep, whole first episode early. Lucky. So leave them. They said they have something special going on here. That was the fan reaction. So
I can't wait.
Oh yeah. So this is one of those cool memes.
I think after we're done with this, I'm gonna watch Romulus because I didn't watch that one.
Oh, Romulus is great. I like it. Watch it.
Oh really?
Oh, I didn't see Romulus. I didn't see it either.
It's great.
I didn't get a chance to see it either. That was the last one. I didn't get a chance to see.
Watch it.
Yeah, that one takes place after
after
the
one,
first one.
After one, before two.
They get the distress signal. They're on their way to the ship.
Exactly. After one, before two.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
So definitely watch Romnus. I recommend it for sure.
Okay.
All right. Next up, what we got? Welcome to Derry, coming out to Max on 10/25.
It the show?
Yeah, the show.
Wow.
It's
How he became. How he became the
So yeah, pretty much.
How he became it.
Yep.
It's a prequel.
Yes,
Wow. This clown don't give up, huh?
No. So yeah.
like a true clown, right?
Exactly.
Like a true clown.
God dang.
Yeah. So
this clown out of here.
The fans got to see the first 10 minutes of the episode, and it's quote unquote as saying a show that will interrupt your sleep on a regular basis.
No, thank you.
Steph, you know me too well.
That's what you were gonna say. I've seen it.
That's Ern. Oh yeah, Ern's gonna be like, all right, guys, let us know what it's about. That's about it.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm good.
Exactly. So
I'm good.
I just saw this right now. I got a question. Which party?
That's my boy. He's
What is that? Are you going up to or out to LA?
So
I need context on this.
Me too.
So I used to say going up. I don't even know what I used to say because they messed around with me so much. Like when you're going out to Long Island, I used to say going up to Long Island instead of going out. To Long Island.
Yeah, because out east.
It's out east, but I used to say going up. But I what do you mean going up? It's just to the left. So
it's just to the left.
Tell your boy I'm making it there anyway.
That's my boy Dorf.
So when we go camping, you say we go out to upstate.
Well, you go up north, right? We go
upstate.
Upstate. Up to the Catskills.
We're going out to the Catskills. We're going out to the Catskills.
Hilarious.
That's hilarious.
He's funny.
I love it.
And then last but not least, King of the Hill is finally coming back after 15 years off the air. Last episode aired September 13th, 2008. Fans are showing the second episode, and it pretty much shows all the things that have been going on in Arlen, Texas in the last 15 years. And it comes out on August 4th. Like I said, I can't wait to rewatch this show. I was a big fan of it.
The trailer is hilarious.
It's great. It's great.
It has modern twists to it. Everybody's on their phones.
Perfect.
And stuff.
It's literally perfect. Yeah. It's great. Nothing else to say about it. Can't wait to watch it. And that'll be it.
Never seen.
And those are all the things that were going on in San Diego Comic-Con that we have FOMO about, but we're going to be able to watch eventually soon.
You know how difficult it is to stop a particular show, like especially the voiceover actors are like, yo, like they're amazed that like The Simpsons, like what's it, year 35? Yeah. I know one day they're gonna say, yo, The Simpsons over. They're gonna look around and be like, yo, stop fucking around, man. Stop playing with me. Yo, don't play with my money. we need to add another 35, 36, 37, 38 until to season 50. Don't play with my bread. But one day it will eventually stop. You know, so that's gonna be interesting, man. And for that show after 14 seasons, seasons to come back, 14 to come back to 15 and say, let's do it again. Yep. That's gonna be interesting too.
Mm-hmm. I like the modern take. The modern take that they have on it is a cool concept that they're doing to redo the first episode. So it's cool. They had one shot of Bobby drinking on the fence with them too. It's like, damn, it's been that long. Bobby's old enough to drink with them on the fence now too. So it's gonna
Bobby
be cool to see Bobby. Bobby, I think, is a chef now, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
He's a big chef and stuff like that. So it's gonna be cool to see how him and Hank interact, and him and all the rest of the old guys and stuff like that, and see everybody else from Arlen where they're Boomhauser and all everybody else in the crowd. So it's gonna be something I can't wait to watch next week. So it's on my list of things to watch for sure.
Facts.
A lot of good shows coming August this year. So
can't
wait to watch.
Yeah, me too. August is gonna be nice. August is gonna be real nice.
So nice little mix of movies and shows for sure.
Yeah. So before we get into the August movement, and my apologies, guys, we got to go back just a slight bit. Steph, we'll start with you. What are you currently watching?
I am currently watching Building the Band. It is currently out on Netflix, and it has been a phenomenal watch. I'm a big proponent of like choreography, singing, dancing. Love it, love it, love it. You can check out 10 episodes on Netflix right now, and it features the unique dynamic of building a band without seeing your band members first.
Yes.
So it's almost like I
Love is Blind.
Love is Blind, and like that whole concept is like you want to get to learn more about the person first before getting, jumping on a relationship. I guess is that the right word for it? But the way that it carries on and the way that it develops, I think it was a tremendous different way of building a band, and I thought it was really great. And Liam Payne is on it, and for me, Liam Payne was in it,
judges.
a superb guest. I can't tell you, like, it made me sad. In the beginning, they did a dedication to him quickly, to let everybody know that he was a guest. And the ending of the season, they did a quick memoriam for him, and I started tearing because I was just like, I felt so bad, but he did so phenomenal, and it's just like just to see him in his element. I mean, it was just phenomenal, and the bands were great, the song choices, just everything in general. It's a great show to watch.
Like the ending.
Yeah. Love the ending. It was great.
Did you watch it? Did you watch it, Jay? Or no,
I didn't watch it yet. I saw it on Netflix. I was like, oh, okay, cool content, but that's rapping about it.
Yeah, it was a great concept.
It was good. It was really good.
Yeah.
The whole dysfunction of like it's supposed to be dysfunctional, but it works.
Okay.
But like visually, they're not supposed to be paired together because they don't match what the industry matched.
It didn't work.
Yeah.
It didn't work. But vocally,
how many band members got set up at the end?
It was they went
starts with 50.
That I know,
50 contestants, 50? And then you depending on how you match with people, every person gets 10 likes. So depending on how they like their singing, boom, 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 you get likes. And now depending on how you match, depending on how many people like you, then you have the more matches
or more connections that you be able to
talk to. Yeah. And then once it's done, you have 6 bands, either 3, 4, or 5 people.
Okay.
So once that's done, everybody else gets eliminated. If you don't match up with anybody, then they get eliminated.
You get eliminated. So
and then after that, the competition starts. It was from 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
It was great. So, I mean, if you have an opportunity to go see it, it was great. Just to see people in their element, to see so many talented people, and it was a phenomenal show. If you have a chance,
so it was hosted. One of the hosts was AJ from the Backstreet Boys.
Great.
The mentor was Nicole Scherzinger.
Nice.
Kelly Rowland.
And Liam Payne with the judges.
Like it's legit people. Like they were phenomenal.
Pretty much they're all like girl bands, boy bands
mixed.
However, so they have a lot of input when it comes. And plus, Nicole Scherzinger was the one that created One Direction. So that's why Liam Payne came but the tribute to Liam Payne at the end, it was crazy.
Yeah, it was just
very beautiful.
It was beautiful, and it was to see them in their element and stuff like that. It was like it hit my heartstrings, and it was just like
love it.
It was great.
And I saw what is it? K-pop Demon Hunter. I saw that. Good. Okay. It was really good.
Yeah,
it was really good. It was dope.
The animation, right?
It's been trending. It's been trending on
Netflix.
Better
than expected.
Yeah, better than I expected too. And I was like, yo, this is really good story. Yeah.
I haven't seen it yet. My son was telling me I gotta go see it, so I'm gonna hop on that.
That music was it's pretty much was a seller.
Yeah.
Let me find out. I gotta check it out then.
Yeah, it's really good. It's good movie.
It's not my genre of stuff. Like, I mean, anime is definitely a genre of stuff I watch, but just like that, I guess, like just the girl band stuff was weird, but like I enjoyed it thorouly. It was good.
It was really good. Really good storyline.
Yeah,
CG, the animation was great. The fighting was great. The it was like overall, like I couldn't say nothing bad about it.
Same.
Wow. Yeah. If Dre's not saying nothing bad about it, then this.
Yeah, but he always talking shit about Superman. Like really. But K-pop Demon Hunters, it's great.
It's great.
I'm so confused.
It's like huh?
So confused.
It's in the top 10 right now on Netflix. Like top 10 movies.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I got it out
now. For a while, yeah. For the last few weeks, it's been a top 10.
Yeah, so it's been trending. So if you guys have an opportunity, go see Build a Band, and definitely go see Demon K-pop Hunters.
Okay. Hey Jay, what you been watching lately?
I've been catching up on my movies, man. So I just seen the Materialist yesterday with pretty much
Pascal?
Pedro Pascal.
Oh my God, here we go.
Mr. Pedro Pascal.
We are in the Pedro Pascal era.
And my homegirl, what's her name again? The beautiful Dakota Johnson.
Yeah.
It was weird. It was like I put it on my letterbox. I said, being because it's about this matchmaker in New York City, as Dakota Johnson is, hooking up, trying to make single guys and girls as well. I put in my letterbox. I put being a single guy in New York City. I don't know if this movie was therapy or reality. So it's hilarious watching it. I was like, damn, like this is what people look for and stuff like that. Like, damn, I gotta just start ramping my ish up.
I love that.
But it was cool. Yeah.
Gotta ask you, is it better than Hitch?
It's a more modern. Oh, is it better than Hitch? Man, I haven't seen Hitch so long with Will Smith and this guy.
I remember Hitch like it's yesterday.
Yeah, I remember Hitch like yesterday too.
I don't remember Hitch that much. I would have to watch Hitch and come back to you with an answer next week.
Okay.
Got homework.
The swollen face. Benadryl.
Okay, I don't remember that. Is that from Hitch?
Hitch, yeah.
No, I don't remember that. No. Man, I seen Hitch probably once and never watched it again.
Oh,
wow.
Man, I've watched it a couple of times.
Yeah, me too. I watched it at least maybe 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's a really good movie.
It's a great movie.
I have to probably revisit that. But yeah, I've seen that.
You said The Materialist, right?
Yeah, The Materialist. I seen a movie called Eden, which came out in 2024. It's a good cast of characters, including Anya de Armas. It has
who's currently dating
Kirby, Jude Law. I mean, they're holding hands. Nothing out
No, yet. According to the media, the fuck buddies. So here we go.
Whatever,
moving forward.
Anyway. Like I said, it has Jude Law, Kirby, Anya de Armas, Daniel Bruhl, Sydney Sweeney. So it was a good cast of characters from 2004. Good movie as well. I saw Megan 2.0 finally.
Okay.
What?
It was probably in a weird direction, not as horror as it was the first one was. This was more like an action, and then it's kind of like taking Chucky that was bad in the first one and making it good in the second one. So
no such thing.
Okay. While it was different, I don't know. It was good. I still liked it. It was not what I expected, but still enjoyed it. And then K-pop Demon Hunter, and I finally seen Karate Kid Legends, which is really which is good. Not bad. I liked it.
Bad, right?
Yeah, not bad. It wasn't I could probably had more Jackie Chang and Danny, but I thought it was good. It was cool to see Joshua Jackson, a little boxing element, kind of like tie that in to make it more nuance, I guess you could say. But but I enjoyed it as well. And then Happy Gilmore 2.
How was that?
That premiered Friday, right?
Yeah, it's like a love letter sequel. A lot of cast of characters, I think there was like 71 cameos from like everybody. So my man invited literally everybody for this second movie.
Wow.
It had its comedic elements, this and that. It was enjoyable. Watched it. No complaints. It was a good comedy sequel. It did what it did, and I entered it knowing what I was going to get, and I got. So, wasn't great. It wasn't overwhelmingly great. It wasn't terrible, but it was good. I enjoyed it.
Nice.
Yeah.
So sort of like a middle movie, fill in type.
Yeah, exactly. It's one of those like, all right, we haven't made a movie of this for a while. Let's bring it back. Let's bring the IP back. Let's keep it in. Rotation and see how it goes.
I like that. And Jackie Chan probably saving his energy for Rush Hour 4.
Exactly. So they got to get that script finished already, man.
They're still working on it. Wait, like complete unknown with the plot. I don't know what they're gonna do, but if they copy a little bit off of like Lethal Weapon 5 or something, I get it.
Yeah,
I mean that would be cool. Something similar to that, but their style.
Yep.
Okay. But I've been watching Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I love that show, man. Like Danny DeVito, this dude just gets funnier and funnier and funnier for the past almost 50 years.
Oh yeah,
50 freaking
my
years.
My man's doing the Jersey Mike sub commercials, which is hilarious.
Hilarious. One of my favorite shows. And I was happy because if you hadn't noticed, it took like 2 years for it to come back. It was like, yo, what's up with this show? Like people were waiting forever, kept asking questions. So, but I get it. Was that year 16?
Yeah. Now, question about that show. Question about that show. Now, I know cast of that show has, pivoted to Abbott Elementary. Has anybody from Abbott Elementary come on that show yet? Has they crossed over the opposite way yet? They have.
Yeah, the whole cast.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's
new
cool.
Episode 1. It was really funny. It was.
Okay.
They said they was gonna plan on doing that. I forgot where I read it at, but that was gonna be one of the plans. And if we're really lucky and blessed again, they might do it again.
Oh, you know what I mean? Because I know the episode with them with the Always Sunny cast on the Abbott was great.
Hilarious.
So I always wondered if they actually went the opposite way now. But yeah, glad they did.
Right. And this show is literally art imitating life, and you're gonna love it. Man. You're gonna see some episodes. You're gonna be like, yo, wait a minute, that happened for real.
Yeah.
These guys, whoever writes this stuff, they're just full. I believe Rob Mack. I believe he's one of the creators of the show overall. Old boy who's always, I don't know if you watched it overall. So there was a whole episode he gained like 40 pounds, 50 pounds, and he went overweight. Then the next year he dropped it and he sculpted up, you know what I mean, just to do it.
Oh,
and I don't know if it was a bet or something, which was really cool, you know what I mean? But that dude is great because he got other shows that he's doing right now too currently. But yeah, man, this show is amazing. Like, what else have I been watching? I don't know. That's been my go-to show, man, because what I do is I let it, push up to like good 4 episodes and then just watch them straight through. You know what I mean?
That's
so
cool.
Yeah. So many good shows. Like I said it before, so much good shows and not enough time. Just not enough time to watch all this stuff.
Yeah, especially with all the new ones coming out now in August that we just went over. It's like everything that we haven't watched is gonna get backlogged again.
Yep, you're gonna get backlogged.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. And you got your regulars that you're gonna watch when it comes back on. You know what I mean? So Abbott Elementary, mid-September. That's my go-to.
Mm-hmm.
All the shows are pushed to the side.
Every Wednesday, baby. Every Wednesday.
Yeah.
And then you got football preseason coming up every Thursday game.
Oh my God! What is it tomorrow?
The what?
Is it Thursday?
NFL preseason game Thursday.
Oh my God!
Oh, I heard on the radio that they're gonna make sure that they have a game every Thursday, and I'm like, what?
Yeah. Well, this Thursday is like the Hall of Fame game, so it's like the preseason doesn't count. It doesn't really matter to watch, but it's like it's just cool to watch. Yeah, I watch it to watch.
For the rookies, it does because
they
want to
keep that job. It's probably like a big thing for them. I was gonna say
for that roster spot.
Sink or swim.
Sink or swim.
And the other guy told us that Long Island comment. He's my fantasy football captain, I guess you could call of the team. So he's the commissioner. He's the commissioner. So we have our draft at the end of the month. So I'm glad football's back. Football's one of those. I can't. I love it. Every Sunday, thank God we don't have these episodes on Sundays because I wouldn't be here. It's all day from 1 o'clock to 10:30 at night.
Don't bother me.
Don't bother me.
I like football, man, but I'm not watching like 6 games.
Because I am locked in.
I'll watch them all.
Right.
I'll watch them all.
I'm cool. Once the Giants play, either they're playing at 1 p.m. or 4 p.m. or Monday night, I'm cool.
That's it.
That's a lot of freaking football, man.
Yeah. Hey, listen,
I just want my parlays to hit.
That point. Doing to be part of the draft now. It's like I gotta watch all these games now. I gotta see who's doing this, making sure this guy's in his numbers, who gotta start, who gotta drop.
Yeah, facts.
It's more work.
But but like I said, there's so many shows, man. One more show I do watch is it's called Stick with Owen Wilson. So it's about a former golfer who tragically lost his child when he was young, and then now he found a protege that he could teach how to play. But the protege, he's special. He's like that, but he's a hardhead. So he got to get him to that journey that he never made it. Because of what happened to his.
Talking about F1. We're talking about F1.
This plot
exact premise.
Familiar.
It is similar to it.
Familiar, but a different sport.
You're right, though. It's literally similar to it, but Brad Pitt is not the father of that young black man, so he's not adopted or anything.
He probably adopted
on a regular. You never hear them sentence. Brad Pitt is not the father of the black man. Like what?
Well, he has probably. I think he has like 2 or 3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he does. No, he does.
He does. Yeah,
he does overall. Adopted, of course. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's but again, like I said, those are the shows I've been watching. So many, man. So many. So yeah. And that's where I'm at right now.
Oracle, what you got?
Steph.
I want to talk about. Yeah, no, you're fine. I want to get into the trailers. So I just want to do a quick run through because we have to talk about Fantastic Four because Fantastic Four is it's here. It's the blockbuster. It's here.
Gotcha. So Jay, You're up, man. August 1st.
Yeah, August 1st. The things I'm looking
for.
for, the August 1st coming out this weekend. I'll just barrel it down to the two that I'm most looking forward to. Horror movie coming out called Together with Allison Brie and Dave Franco, real life couple.
Okay.
And yeah, the film pretty much is a mysterious horror sport that horrifically calls their bodies to change and stick together, and it just looks creepy and eerie. And like we were saying before, the horror movie genre of 2025 just keeps on rolling with this movie.
Yeah.
And if you've seen any of the trailers, it looks like it's going to be very weird, very creepy, very uneasiness with all like them like peeling off each other and stuff like that. So it's going to be one to see in the theaters. And it's cool because they're a real life couple. So that's always a positive. Yeah, so that's always a cool thing to have when you have a real life couple together playing a couple. So they know there's going to be the scene's going to be more intense. The scene's going to be more real because they know they could literally build off each other's energy and stuff like that. And then the other one's coming out this week as well is the comeback of Naked Gun, starring my man Liam Neeson and Pamela Anderson, which we haven't seen in the big screen role in a hot minute. So I can't wait to see his movie. It's going to be a goofy comedy, as we can remember from the old school movies with Leslie Nielsen, Priscilla Presley, George Kennedy, OJ. Those movies back in the day, those trio movies were absolutely great and hilarious. Slapstick comedy, just randomness. And this looks like it just continues with it. So it's good to see Liam Neeson not play I'm coming to save my children, type deals. Now put him in a little comedic role.
Skills.
Yeah,
exactly. He's not typecasted in this, right?
Even though he's kind of typecasted because he's like a police officer, and I don't really know what the plot of the movie is yet. So I'm glad I don't want to. With comedy movies, I don't want to know too much about because trailers and all that stuff kind of ruin it. So I'm just gonna go in there, remake, see where it goes, and have a good old time with it. Yeah. So it's gonna be a good comedy. It's gonna be a nice little first. So starting off August with a bang of horror and a bang of comedy. So we got all the blockbusters out the way. Now we're gonna get through all the other genre of movies.
I think that movie's gonna be surprisingly successful though.
Yeah. Oh, I think so too. And if you guys see Nobody, the first one, Nobody 2's coming out. Sequel to the first one. Pretty much the animated bad guys are now taking on a good guy role, and they're going against the girls. So the girls are now the bad girl. The girls are now the bad ones.
Before we slide to the other ones, I know you guys haven't seen it, but first one is really, really good, guys. You got to just sit down and watch it. You'll be like, oh shoot, like a nice quick action flick to say, man, I needed to watch something like this real quick.
The Bad Guys.
Really a solid movie. Really solid movie. Just want to let you know.
Okay.
But go ahead.
And those are the three for August 1st. Those are the ones that are coming out week 1. You got an animated movie, a comedy movie, and a horror movie. So choose your poison.
Yeah,
you want to go watch.
The mix of the three is absolutely. Yeah. So we have coming out next week, August 8th. We're talking about Weapons. So Weapons here. It's directed by Zach Grieger. And it stars Julia Garner. So Julia Garner, we just saw her in Fantastic Four as the Silver Surfer, Shalala. And it's super exciting to kind of see the concept of this. When we first see the trailer, you see a bunch of children just leaving their homes randomly. And it starts to develop from there. And again, this is another, I don't know if it fits under the horror genre or if it fits under like sci-fi or if it's like dramatic. I'm trying to figure out how did that fit. But this is something when I first saw the trailer, I was like, oh, this looks interesting. So that's something definitely I want to definitely see for that.
One added note to this, if you're really interested in this movie, I would say go back and watch 2022's Barbarian by Zach Grieger. It's with Justin Long and Bill Skarsgård. Another weird, creepy movie. Really good. Definitely recommend it. Barbarian. I believe it's on Netflix. It could be on Netflix, but watch Barbarian.
Netflix.
Watch Barbarian.
I'm gonna watch Barbarians.
Yeah.
I'm probably not gonna watch it, but it sounds
good. Yeah. No, definitely not you. You be checking on your bed at night for this one.
I'm good.
Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely go. If you like Weapons, check out Barbarian first on Netflix before you watch this movie.
Oh man, I'm super excited to see that. Next on the list, we're talking about Freakier Friday. Now we're talking about bringing it back, and
We're bringing it back.
way back, and to
Roll
see Lindsay Lohan doing her thing now, and really just trying to bring it back to where we need to see her. You know, she's been busy with life and a lot of stuff, and a lot of trials and tribulations for her. But I'm so happy that she's successful. She's coming back. You know, this is a comeback for her that she needed. And to see Jamie Lee Curtis do her thing, I've been obsessed with Jamie Lee Curtis since I can remember. And she's in The Bear as well. So The Bear new season, that's something else that I've been watching currently. And, you know, she's in that as the mom. And, you know, it's just great to see them going back into the theaters and, you know, doing their own thing. So definitely go check that out. August 8th, Freakier Friday.
Lindsay, let's shout out to Lindsay Lohan, man. I remember that movie growing up, and that movie was great.
Oh yeah,
that
it was good.
Really great.
It
really
was good.
Funny.
It was real
really
funny.
Sharp. Yeah, it was everything that, you know, as a kid that you wanted to see.
Yeah.
You know, around those times. You know.
And
so
what's cool about this one too is that there's 4 individuals and they all get swapped in between each. So it's cool. Yeah.
Okay.
Shout out to my man Chad Michael Murray from the first one coming back in this one as well.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah. So
okay, let me find out.
He's doing his own thing. He's doing his thing.
All right, Nana, we got August 17th. We got the re-release of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Ooh,
35 years.
35 years.
35 years when it first released.
Damn.
Yep. And so this one's gonna have a couple of things in the beginning. It's called Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Unmasked. So they're gonna do like a little documentary before the movie starts.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Okay.
So but it's not an ad.
Huh?
Like not an ad, right? Because you know how they do like ads and stuff like that.
No. There's gonna be. They're gonna talk about like the whole. They're gonna have the original cast come out and talk about it. Like it's like a documentary of what led it up to it.
That's
and
awesome.
also like it came out in the 90s, 1990.
1991.
Well, let's just do the math.
Yep, 35 years, 1990.
Don't do my math, sir. Thank you.
And the original premise of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, if everybody doesn't know, it was supposed to make fun of Daredevil when they created the comic book.
It's actually they're actually canon. They're actually MCU canon. The same formula that blinds Daredevil is the same one that creates them.
Yep.
So, wow, I did not know
they're
that.
kind of MCU canon as well.
That's probably the only thing that I was aware of.
And that's why like a lot of the characters from Daredevil, like their name wise, they're kind of like Ninja Turtles. Like in Daredevil, they're called the Hand. In Turtles, they're called the Foot. One's called Stick. I think the one in Splinter. Like they all like similar characters with names, but like the opposite of all things.
Wow.
So it's cool to just look at all the Daredevil characters and then look at all the TMNT characters and just see how the names kind of like just bounce.
Wow. That's dope.
I don't know, man. Like back in the days, I used to love watching Ninja Turtles, man.
Oh, I mean,
I used to love it, and I used to think they were real. I used to think they were real when they were little, and I always wanted to go to the concert because they used to have like the concert, but because there used to be like a band also, Ninja Turtles.
He said he thought they were real.
Stop playing. We all thought that they were real. Stop playing.
Now, did you like the original one? Did you like the second one? Or did you like the third one better? Which was your favorite out of the three?
Oh
man,
man,
remember the original one, bro.
I always.
Well, let me see. Number 2 was with
Super Shredder, Rockstar, Razor. Go Ninja, go.
Go Ninja.
That was my
3,
favorite
they
one.
went back in time, right? 3
Yeah, 3 went back in time to Japan.
Yeah,
there was
I didn't like that one.
Yeah, there was that.
It was all right.
Yeah.
For me, it goes 2, 1, 3.
Yeah, so August 17th.
Agreed.
They're gonna have deleted scenes in the front of the movie, and they're also gonna have a never before seen archival footage. So
oh wow,
should be fun.
Sweet.
Nice.
Wait, imagine 4K, baby.
What?
Right.
Or IMAX.
Right.
Dang.
IMAX, yeah.
And this was like one of like they didn't use CGI back then. They used animatronics with the facial.
Yeah.
The face. Costume, so
and what's cool is that also every one of the people that play the turtle inside the costume appears as another character in the movie itself as well. Yeah. Yep.
Nice.
Now they all.
I hope they got double the payment.
Definitely not.
Yeah.
Definitely not. That was a whole issue. That was a whole nother issue.
Yeah.
Like, documented. Like,
Oh
Like
yeah. Oh yeah.
well, anyway, that was a whole other movie.
Oh yeah.
So what we got here?
All right,
Ni
so
Hao
the billion-dollar movie that we were all talking about at the beginning of the year that took over, I believe, the number 2 spot is finally getting an English dub. So we can finally get a chance to watch the second one. The first one's online. You can definitely find it somewhere to watch it before you watch this when you have a few weeks to do it. But I'm definitely going to go check this out in the movie theater. I want to see what the hype is about this movie. So probably going to watch the first one probably like a few days before this, before I go see the second one. But the second one is finally getting its English dub release in the theaters.
Crazy.
I want to see its original format. Give me
the original
voice. Whatever's out now, I'll probably watch it now.
Oh,
I don't want to watch an English dub version. Give me like the original.
Well, I know they have a lot of the big Chinese actors filling as the roles as the voice actors. So it's definitely worth checking out. I can't remember a few of the names right now. I didn't really look it up. To be fair, I just heard a lot of the prominent American Chinese actors that usually you see in all the Asian roles are voicing a lot of these characters. So yeah, I mean I haven't been able to find the second one online since the release. So good luck finding that. But I can find the first one, but the second one I can't find online at all. So
Probably got a tight lip.
I have it on my app.
Yo, thank you. You ain't got no app. You ain't got no app. Shh. My man. I got copyright. Be quiet, man.
Quiet.
You need special invitation.
Yo, you stupid.
But yeah,
invite only, exclusive club.
Invite
only.
Yeah, so it's finally getting the English dub. I know I'm gonna go out and check it. Go check it out. Gonna see what the $1 billion hype is about.
So wait a minute, it didn't make $2 billion yet?
Oh, did it? Let's check it out. Let's see what what it's currently sitting at. I think you're right. I kept saying $1 billion, but it's definitely
should be like midway.
Right.
Something crazy. Record breaking, man. Wow. The first one was the truth too.
Yeah. It is at 2.216.
Damn. Damn.
Superman ain't getting up there. Minecraft ain't getting up there.
I don't think maybe when the next Avengers comes out and see what the hype brings everybody back, but that Billy mark is hard.
It must be good, bro. This movie must be really good.
When we go back and review like numbers of when Avengers starts coming out, if I remember looking up real quick segue, I'll do it fast, but like the numbers that Avengers, Infinity War, and what the hell was the other one called? I'm gonna mind blank it right now.
Infinity
War, and the second one. What was the second one called?
Endgame.
Endgame. The numbers that Endgame did opening weekend are insane. Like the numbers that they did were insane. The first sequel. We'll get into it another time, but if you ever get a chance to just quickly look at like their opening weekend numbers or domestic, international, you'd be like, "What the hell? I don't remember that." But they made dumb numbers.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's dope, man. I love to see stuff like that, man. As long as the movie's excellent, man, I got no complaints, man. Make your money.
Yep.
Make your money.
So, Steph, before we get into Fantastic, your movement is coming up. The end of August. Jaws.
I'm so excited. Now, if you haven't had the opportunity to go see Jaws 50, it is a documentary that is on HBO Max. Please go have a chance to go see it. It's such an interesting take behind the scenes, trying to really go digging deep into the story and how the movie was made. Steven Spielberg has such an amazing outlook, and this movie is epic, and it's always been epic. And for it to come back and be re-released, I want to go see it for the 50th anniversary to the theaters. I mean, I want to go. That's it.
This movie was gonna get cut. That's how bad it was when it comes to like production, and financial. They needed money, and the studio was gonna cut this movie and cancel it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Crazy.
Really?
Yeah. On the documentary tells you all about that.
That's wow. And then like there was a big one of the guys was a big alcoholic, and they had fights and stuff like that between two.
One of the stars.
Yep. I remember reading about that as well.
And on top of that, like the shark that they built, it was supposed to take like 10 months to build. They only gave them 2 months, and they never tested it out before. And then it was just like all the wiring was done for fresh water and not for salt water.
Yeah.
And so out of like the 30 days after shoot, it only worked 2 days.
Wow.
And when it was up and running, they were like, "Yo, we gotta shoot now before it breaks down. So it was like,
it was
Steph, just to
something.
add to your list of things you should watch since you like this shark stuff. There's a movie that came out this year called Dangerous Animals. Put on your list to watch as well. Quick synopsis of it: it's an abducted, shark-obsessed serial killer is held captive on his boat, and she must figure out how to escape before he carries out a realistic feeding to the sharks below. So it's called Dangerous Animals.
Wow,
I've heard it.
Came out in June.
I remember seeing the trailer for it. Yes,
the one where he's a killer.
Yeah, serial killer. Yeah.
That the girls were locked in the dungeon or in the bottom of the boat. I remember seeing it.
Yep.
I gotta go see it. Yes.
Recommend that. Add that and Barbarian. Add those to your list of things to watch.
Barbarians. I'm writing it down.
Dangerous Animals and Barbarian.
I'm definitely not writing that down with the Barbarian.
Why not?
But I promise you, I believe you. I promise I believe you. But yeah, so look, we made it.
It's meat and potatoes time.
The meat and potatoes for the steak and fries.
Before we go into it, Steph, let them know where they can find us right now and what we're currently at and what we're doing.
Absolutely, guys. We are here on Restream. We're here live on Tuesdays. You can find us on YouTube, on Facebook, on IG. We're on Threads. We're on X. You guys can go ahead, check up our website. You can go check out our website, and you guys can fill out the form if you want to become a guest, collaborate with us. Again, you can find us on Spotify, Apple, and iHeartRadio.
That's great.
Yeah, it's great. And you also could check it out on Linktree again. So, guys, we have all the links there. Check us out. We're here on Tuesdays, depending on the week, if it's on Tuesday or Wednesday. But we're here Tuesdays because it's Taco Tuesdays.
Taco Tuesdays. Yeah, I know. Don't miss out. So look, guys, we made it, man. We're here. One of the biggest movies that we said to ourselves, and we kept going back and forth before it came out. Is it gonna be good? Is it gonna be okay? Is Dirty just gonna destroy the film because he's looking for something that's beyond exciting? And I hate to see my man Dirty stressed. I really do.
Start us off.
But here we are. And I'm talking about Fantastic Four. We made it. So there's so much to talk about, about this movie, about what's going to happen in the future. As you can see, these characters are probably going to be here for the next,
2 movies at least.
8 to 10 years or 12 years. However, the whole movement is going to go for the complete Avengers overall. All that's important because of timestamp, different universes. So let me say this. Shout out to Pedro Pascal. This dude right here, I don't think he's missed yet.
We are in the Pedro Pascal era.
Yep.
Era.
It's his. Dynasty. Absolutely. Here, say it again. Dynasty. And by the way, Steph, that head pause was hilarious. Was hilarious.
Check this out. There's no escaping Pedro Pascal. He's like welcome to the Pedro Pascal.
This is what movie you want to see? You want to see a Pedro Pascal movie?
Oh, Jay
you want to see a Pedro Pascal movie? Or do you want to see a Pedro Pascal movie? Which Pedro Pascal movie do you want to see?
Yo,
guys, unbelievable. This dude
weak.
That's hilarious.
It's hilarious. What you want to see? Pedro Pascal.
But he's doing it. That's what it's all about, right? Like there's that moment in an actor's life where you say he or she was so special in that 1 or 2 years. I'm talking about top notch. Like, damn, dude, you don't hang out with the family no more. Like, all you do is movies. You know what I mean? It feels like that's what he's been doing, But overall, you already know how it is. He's knocked out. Some of these movies took about 60 to 90 days. Some movies took about 8 months, maybe a year, But Pedro Pascal he's a phenom. He's a phenom right now. You can't take nothing away from him. Reed Richards is him. In my opinion, remember the first Fantastic Four.
Fantastic.
He's Mr. Fantastic. We remember the first one. that came out by what 15 years ago or so.
2005, I believe it was.
2004.
Was it 20? Yeah, 21
22
years ago already, right?
2005, yeah, something like that.
Man,
Was a cool movie. It was a cool movie, but this one is it. The way the time stamp, the 60s, they did everything they were supposed to do to set up the movement. You know, the Dr. Doom movement. I think they did a hell of a job. Vanessa Kirby, Sue Storm, beautiful. I ain't gonna lie to you. You don't play around with a mother and her kid. Bottom line, straight the fuck up. Yo, I'm talking about life or death. She chose. You know what she chose if you didn't see the movie. Spoiler alert: she chose death. That's her baby, and she stuck to it. That was one of my favorite scenes in the movie. At the end of the day, it was so much, man. Joseph Quinn. You know how they portrayed him as a somewhat of an idiot. You know, like he's just he's just Johnny Storm. He's just a ladies' guy. No,
Yeah.
that dude
I love that
opened up.
fit.
I thought that was weird
the
about
gate.
that about him. To be fair, I thought it was weird. That was one of the weird thing about the movie for me.
And I said the same thing. Like this dude went to look. This
I was
dude
like, my man genius as well. Like, well,
he's a genius as well. Yeah, that's why I'm like, yo,
like,
how do they
okay.
do that? I don't know how they word this. You know,
like, okay.
overall in the comic books, because
I'm not a genius like that. I'll tell you that much.
Right. But he's a genius this time around. You know, this movie to me was really, really good, man. Again, we're talking about setups. We're gonna set up movies so we could say, oh, now I get it. You know, this is it. This is the movie. You know, so look, I loved every moment of it, in my opinion. You know, just the way the fact that they set it up to the point where they said, look, we're not gonna start all over when they go up to space and things went wrong. They said, nah, we from the gate, we know who they are. We knew what happened. We're showing you who they fought in the beginning, from the moment and etc. I love that, you know. And I said this before. This is what we need. We need, if every beginning of a movie, of these type of movies, we need the setup to be fight first, to be like, okay, what happened? You know, well, now what's going on? Take us a little bit backwards, but don't take us too much backwards.
Right,
you know?
because we're familiar with the characters, and I think you mentioned this too for Superman, that we love the fact that they already started right away. We don't need the backstory. We know who Superman is. Let's move forward. Let's get into the action.
But you're rebooting. You're rebooting a whole franchise. It's not like you're starting from where you left off, and we know what happened. But if you're starting a new franchise, give it just a little bit. And this movie gave us that.
Yeah.
Right.
Even though we didn't see the whole origin, they gave it to us in like the first 2 minutes. They showed us on the TV, on ABC, whatever. This is what happened. This is what you see them getting tested. You see them with their powers. You see them this and this. That was good.
Yeah, that was cool.
They gave us enough.
That was what was missing from Superman.
Yeah.
Yes. They gave us enough that we say, okay, finally. Because you got to think about it, Dre. We're talking about
it's a reboot. This is a reboot. Give us something.
But hear me out. You got to cater to possible 6-year-olds, 7-year-olds, and up. You got to cater to 7 to like 50. You know what I mean? Or 7 to 60 years old. Like, you have to cater to all of us. Yeah. How do we do that without a 60-year-old or a 50-year-old saying, yo, man, y'all doing this again? And they said, nah, we're not going to do that again. We're just going to give you a tidbit. To the kids, you got to start the way we started, right? You might have to go back to just like we used to watch movies. Think about it. We watched Bruce Lee movies at like what, 9, 10 years old?
9, 10 years old, yeah.
Right? And those movies were in the early 70s, in the beginning, late 60s. To be like, yo, we felt like we grew up with Bruce Lee and we were kids, you know? So some kids gonna have to start all over and say, like, I gotta watch this from the beginning. Let me see the 1998 or the 1989 cartoon, so I know what they're talking about here. You know what I mean? Or read the comic book. You know.
But the producers are smart because they realize now, with technology, everyone's on their phone. They don't have the attention span to sit there and sit there and watch 15 minutes of origin story.
Right.
So they give it to us right then and there.
Okay, cool. And that makes sense. That makes sense. It was easily to do, right? It was overall, it was just a no-brainer the way they set it up, man. So, you know, everybody played their part. I love Eben Moss in the Batroc in this movie. He's on the bear, and as well he's cooking. What are the odds of that, right? They probably set it up as such. Ben Grimm, and I ain't gonna lie to you, he looks pretty cool. He looks all CGI'd up, but he looks pretty cool. I accepted it for what it was.
Glad they didn't make him naked like they did in the last Fan Four Stick one, which was dreadful.
Yeah.
Right. He didn't stay in his underwear. Right.
Bro.
Right.
Terrible.
Yeah.
But I think Dirty related to him the most because he grew a beard at the end of the movie.
No,
Yeah,
it was in the middle.
Right.
It was cool how they added that.
Like the chiseled beard. I was like, yeah, he got a beard.
Yeah, very cool how they added that.
He was cracking up in the movie. I'm like, what are you cracking up about? I was like, yo, he got a beard. I was like, what?
Shows you even minerals age and stress.
Yeah, it was cool. My man was using like the giant, like the welding saw to like shave it down, and the power went out. I was like, I guess I gotta let it grow now.
Nah, that's funny. Yeah. That's funny. And some quick shout outs. Yeah. We're gonna shout out Josh Freeman, writer. If you don't know him, he's responsible for Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, which was another good movie, that came out last year.
Great movie.
So like, when you got writers like this that's there getting it done, like you have no complaints. Yeah. You really don't.
We gotta shout out people. We gotta shout out Jack Kirby, the guy who actually created
legendary Jack, of course. Stan Lee.
Legendary Stan Lee.
What's cool? What's cool that they made this Earth 828, which is Jack Kirby's birthday, so August 28th.
That was awesome.
So that was a pretty cool little addition that they added to the movie.
Absolutely. Yeah. Now my question is to you guys: what did you think about one of the most talked about things with friends texting back and forth, like they're debating on seeing the movie. I'm not too sure, but one thing they want to see on the big screen to go to the theater see is Galactus, right? Yeah. What was your take on him? Because I loved it. I love everything about that. I love his whole physical to the planet to what he sits on. That his whole thing is bigger than the planet. I loved all of that. But what were your takes on that? We'll start with Steph.
I mean, again, for me to see the shadow, the overcast, I was just like, I'm just trying to think in terms of scale. And I'm like, how big is this guy? And from the moment he opened his eyes and I was like, yo, this is insane. So I was like, this is great. Visually, it was phenomenal. I was like, yo, this is really great. This is really cool. I enjoyed it. So also seeing him in the New York setting, him jumping into the water, and I was like,
yes.
I'm like, bro, he is that tall. I was like, got it.
Right.
He's looking at the Statue of Liberty. I was like, what was he gonna do about that?
That was hilarious.
I was like, what?
I thought he was looking at it and saying, babe.
Yeah, right. Like, who are you? Like, what? They got a big one of you too on Earth.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He just looked, and I was like, okay, like, what was that reference? But no, I thought it was visually stunning. It was really great. And from that point, it was great.
Yeah. Shout out Ralph Ineson who played Galactus.
Yeah.
Very cool concept of him. Finally got a cool comic book accurate version of what he looks like. Absolutely. Huge, humongous, scary, menacing, putting the fear in the hearts of them as they were just little ants. I think he called them ants compared to the size of him. You realize he's bigger than like a planet itself. He's a celestial god.
Right.
He's a Nexus being in the MCU. So there's literally only one of him. There's no other like versions of him as well in the MCU. And just to see,
really?
Yeah, he's a Nexus.
All universes?
Yep, he's a Nexus being. He's only one of one in the MCU. Wow. So there's no other there's only one Galactus in the whole MCU. So it's cool to see him like that. It's cool. It's good to see how they how he reduced his size to be on Earth and to take them on, because he's still bigger than that in general. But it was cool to see that concept. The ship accuracy of how he just engulfs planets and absorbs all their minerals for his hunger to keep himself alive and stuff like that was dope as well. And then and then just as his protege, Shalabal, it was good. It's cool. It was one of those things where like everyone argued Norrin Rad, which is the Silver Surfer that we got male back in the day, to this
Right.
one. Like, how is it going to play off? Like, how is it going to be between the female Silver Surfer and him? And I think she killed it, man. My favorite part of my favorite scene of the whole movie was when she was surfing on the space on the when they did a little Star Wars the time jump and and slip space. That was cool. That was one of the dopest scenes as well.
She was surfing on the cosmos, bro.
Which was
literally
insane.
Dope, yeah. I was over here like, and I looked to the right, one of my homeboys. I said, and that's why we need a Silver Surfer movie.
Yeah,
that's why.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Find a way now.
Yeah, there's a lot. I mean, Silver Surfer. I mean, to be fair, also like Shalabal, like that's Narayan Wet. That's the original Silver Surfer, the male one. That's his wife technically, but they didn't really mention that in this movie. They just showed her with a kid, and they kind of did like she's a scientist. They didn't really show her as like the empress of the planet where they're from. So I think I was interesting to see that they left that little part out to maybe as included maybe in the future sometime, because they just showed her and the kid no father, so they kind of want to just leave that little Easter egg out, but still kind of say like they didn't show the dad, but we kind of know who the dad is in general. So we'll see if they what they go with that route. The only thing I didn't like about the whole thing is that like her lack of involvement in the final fight. Like there was at one point when they were fighting, I'm like, where is she? They were like Sue Storm, like she was literally pushing him. I think I clocked it in for 5 minutes, just pushing him, and I was like, where is this Silver Surfer?
She came in at a nick of time.
Yeah, I mean, but where was she?
I don't know.
She was just sitting there like, you know what? I think they
she was still deciding.
Yeah,
Master debating.
Yeah.
Master of what?
Debating.
Hey,
Master debating.
Oh my lord! But yeah, oh my god! But yeah, that's the only thing I really like about the end fight scene. How long it took her to then sacrifice out of nowhere, like super minute last second. It was weird. It was the ending battle scene to me could have been better. I thought it could have been a lot better.
I agree. I agree with you.
I think it could have been more action. I get it. That's a child, and don't mess with a woman's baby, because she's gonna come at you with everything and everything. I get that concept, but like. Her pushing him for 5 minutes was a little OD. Like, all right, come on. Like, something else got to set up. Like,
is she that powerful?
No, they just. I don't.
That's why I'm like,
I don't think so. If I remember correctly, I don't think so.
That's interesting.
Yeah, So yeah, that was the only part I didn't really like, that whole ending fight scene. That could have been more. I would like to see a little more battle between them, and like, I don't know how they would involve the Silver Surfer more, but. The ending fight sequence I think could have been a lot better, a lot better.
I agree.
Yeah, I mean they did banish him to a different part of the cosmos. We don't know where. He'll be back eventually. I'm assuming he's going to come back in some shape or form. There's no way they don't bring Galactus back, because they did just leave that and don't ever talk about how that that's going to be like, oh, that's a kind of a negative in my eye. He's going to banish him to a different part of the cosmos and then let him fight Doctor Doom and all that stuff, and just never talked about him ever again. I mean, he has to come back in either one of these Secret War movies. I just assume he has to. No?
I don't think so.
Yeah?
I don't think so. I would think, it's, I mean, again, it's going to be a lot to cover overall for the whole Marvel universe.
Yeah.
Just off again, go back to the timestamps.
Yeah.
Doom is going to be jumping around. They're going to have to follow Doom, because Doom is like literally, he's crazy, but in a functional way.
Yeah.
Like he knows what he's doing. Wizardry combined with tech. Like his mindset is damn near Iron Man with Reed combined. Like that dude, he's probably losing his mind, but he's functional to the point of you're gonna see some stuff, and we're gonna be like, for the next 10 years of this phase, we're gonna be like, yo.
Yeah, I think he's categorized as probably one of the smartest persons in the MCU. The only reason why he's not the smartest person in the MCU is his just insane infatuation with being better than Reed Richards. That's something that puts him lower than like Tony Stark and Reed.
Lex Luthor.
Lex Luthor, like overall, like if for Marvel wise, he's probably like, I don't know, number 3 or 4 on there. It is, but if he didn't have an insatiable thirst just to be better than Reed and to just take everything that he wants, he would be the smartest person in the MCU, Earthbound wise at least.
Right. And the reason is because they don't got no empathy.
Yeah.
That like you know what I mean? Like they're stone cold. The bad guys with super genius mindset.
Yep.
They're
100%.
Stone cold. Lex Luger, stone cold. You know what I mean? Stone. You know. Then you got the other ones who sacrificed their life to be like, yo, I want to see everybody. All right, man. I think I lived long enough to see some things. You know, aka Iron Man. You know, this had to be done. You know. But here's the question though: are we going to see Iron Man again? What are your thoughts?
I'm gonna say
alternate universe or something, but not like
alternate. Well, remember, timestamps.
I think they're gonna. I think he's going to play. I think Doom, since he looks like Iron Man, is gonna trick people into believing that he is Iron Man. So to answer your question, yes, but no. You know what I mean?
You think he's gonna trick somebody?
I think he's gonna trick everybody because he looks like him. Like, how'd you come back, Tony, and play off of that, and and confuse people's minds and mess with them to believe that he's the actual Tony Stark, reincarnated, came back to life,
and
stuff like that. You know, I think that's how he's gonna mess with all their mind and stuff like that. You know, I like how they, mentioned Latveria when they were going all over the countries. Didn't show him, and then at the end, spoiler alert, post-credit scene. Showed him, but didn't show him at the same time. So that was pretty cool as well. You know?
Okay. I mean, I can see that. Steph, we had that look. Like, you got that.
I was like,
yes and maybe no. What's your thoughts?
I'm thinking no. But, I mean, again, if we're trying to emulate the timestamps, right? If we're emphasizing on the timestamps, are we going to see him again? I don't know in what capacity we're going to see him again. But, again, I think that's the same question for Galactus. I mean, in what capacity will we see him again? Hey, with the snap of a finger, half of the planet disappears. So why not Iron Man can't come back? Why not, Galactus? Right. So I think it just goes in plays with how they want to play with the storyline, how they want to go about moving forward, or if they're aligning with the comics. I don't know. And would I be excited to see him? Absolutely. I wouldn't be mad about it. But I for one, I don't know how it would play in that sense in the MCU.
And that's interesting. That I think, and I agree with you, Steph. Like, you can't bring back Iron Man. So you think, but then again, yes, you can. Like, it's not difficult. Like, so everybody's thinking the same thing. As soon as we saw Robert Downey Jr. as Doom, the first thing that came to mind was, oh, they bring back Iron Man too.
Right.
Like, we're gonna see how they're gonna do it.
That's what I'm assuming. That's the capacity. I'm like, they could do anything. They could change the story up however they want.
So my thoughts at the end of the day is, I think they're gonna do a scene somewhere down the line where Iron Man is fighting Doom.
Interesting.
So people are gonna be like,
they both have masks on, so
true.
Don't matter.
But people are gonna say, I needed to see that. I needed to see, and of course, the mask would have to come off real quick, right? But then again, I could be wrong.
Yep.
I could be completely wrong because they've been trying to bother Tom Cruise about playing Iron Man,
superior Iron Man,
one of those, one of the universes. So we could be like, oh, that's cool too. I'll take that.
Yeah, that was the original rumor. He was going to play superior Iron Man, which is like the white suit one. They're all super cocky and arrogant, and complete, a little more
like a real life Tom Cruise.
Yeah, I would consider him cocky and arrogant.
Come on, Tom Cruise is a nice guy, man. Don't say that. But yeah, so it's, man, look, now they're gonna do a lot with a lot because of this timestamp of the 60s, and Dr. Doom probably just gonna be going crazy. And this is my final thought. I think Dr. Doom, when we saw him at the end of the movie, well, technically we saw him at the end of the movie, right?
You saw him,
But was that really Robert Downey Jr. or is that
right?
I mean, they're not gonna show him because they're saving that.
Nah, they're not gonna show that.
If it's in the movie, they gotta pay him like $8 million just for those 5 seconds.
Right, exactly. Well, they wasn't gonna show his face.
Yeah,
like they paid him more than that. They gave Robert Downey more than enough from what I've heard. He's probably like, yo, I gotta stop feeding me, yo. I'm fucking full.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I think it's gonna be important regardless for the timestamp, because again, Doctor Doom is just gonna be all over the place. And I think he came back for a technology from, because remember, it's 4 years later at the end of the movie.
Yep.
4 years later, what's going on. You have Galactus' whole ship chair just staying there in the sphere. It's just floating. Yeah. It's right there, not moving.
He's light years away somewhere at the edge of the cosmos. So it's going to take him a while to come back.
Right, because he can't just fly like that without his chair, without his body, like a ship or whatever. Mm-hmm. And now they're saying, well, I ain't going to lie to you, like Mr. Fantastic's probably over there for probably a couple of years, navigating through and figuring this whole thing out, because he loves to learn and he's learning so much more, And then now Dr. Doom is probably saying to himself, like, oh, so this is the smartest guy probably on Earth at this point. I need some of his gadgets, because that's what they always battle, like for the gadgets at the end of the day. You know what I mean?
Well, you also have to mention too, the main reason why we saw Doom at the end was because of the baby, the child,
the baby.
Franklin Richards.
Yeah, I was going to say because of the baby.
Yeah. Now, do you know anything about Franklin Richards, the child?
No.
Oh, the child, like he's superior.
He's the strongest. Yeah. He's the strongest being in the world. He's literally. I'm pretty sure at the end of Secret Wars, he's the one that's gonna put all the reality back together, fix everything, because he can literally, at the snap of his fingers, bring life back, take life away. He could create pocket universes. Like as a child, I remember there was one thing in the child, like he was literally creating pocket universes just as a child for fun. Teleportation. He's immortal. At some point in time, in the comics, he actually gets Galactus as his herald, as his Silver Surfer per se. So, So I think at the end of the movie, at some point in time, when Galactus does come back, he does satisfy his hunger by making Galactus serve him, and they go off. Like eventually, I believe he's gonna go off and do his own thing. Like she's gonna have to eventually just part with her son and realize that he's the one that's going to have to save all the universes and put everything back together. Because that's what's pretty much going to happen. It's going to have Battle World, split timelines, split realities, and he's the one that's going to have to put everything back together. I believe you're going to see Galactus again come back in some shape or form. He's finally going to actually be able to satisfy his hunger and take that away from him. And then Galactus is eventually going to serve Franklin Richards, and that's going to be the reset point of the MCU, where Franklin's just standing tall, looking at reality and what he's created, and with him as Galactus by his side, because he's the most powerful being. He's his role in these next few movies is going to be more than what we think about. I think it's going to have a lot more significance with him and Doctor Doom.
But he's also a threat too.
Yeah, that's why he wants to control him. That's why you literally see Doctor Doom approaching him, because he's the one that he has powers to bring back his mother. Oh, okay, so he's powerful like that. He has the power of the cosmos. He's learning more. We don't even know what we learned in those 4 years about the Fantastic Four family. We don't even know what we learned about him. We have no we just saw him. We have no background information other than he approached Franklin Richards because he wants his powers. As what I could gain from that. And then from there, we'll see what happens. But yeah, Franklin Richards is going to be an important role in these next two movies as well, just as much as Doctor Doom.
Doctor Doom. Yeah, I was going to say. Yeah.
I'm gonna like that a lot, man. This is what Dirty's looking for. This is now, after this movie, Doctor Doom movie has to be sensational, hands down, no ifs, ands, or buts. They cannot miss.
Well, pretty much these next two Emergent movies are Doctor Doom movies.
Yep. It's all going to be about choice.
They cannot miss.
You got
probably about.
Yeah. I'm saying this movie's going to be 6 hours. I would say combined it's probably going to be around 6 hours. So you're going to have a 6 hour Doctor Doom movie of him messing with the crowd.
Trying to take his son.
Taking the son, getting all the different realities. You're going to have the X-Men universe, the MC universe, what other universe, all battling against each other. He's going to put him in this thing called Battle World where they all fight each other. And he's going to create his little puppet man. He's going to be like the puppet master of everybody and it's just going to be them trying to.
So what you're saying is we're getting a real live action of Marvel versus Capcom.
Yeah, pretty much, right? Exactly. Choose your character.
Choose your character.
Yeah, so it's gonna be cool, man. It's gonna be cool. It's weird having the Spider-Man movie before it. I'm not gonna lie, but I guess with all the delays, we'll see where it goes. Because it's gonna be interesting now that it's gonna be like put in before it. Like, is that movie gonna take place in between the 4 years that we just have now? Like, was that 4 years just 828 timeline? Like, how does those 4 years past an 828 affect the 616? That's where we have to figure out. Like, obviously 616. Because I'm trying to remember how long was the post-credit scene after when the ship came in at the end of Thunderbolts. I don't remember. Was it 4 years also?
I think it was 4 years as well.
Was it 4 years as well? So that means
so.
All right. So that means Spider-Man has to take place between those 4 years. Spider-Man has to take place between the end of Thunderbolts and
the start of the new.
Yeah, the start before the ship comes in.
Before the ship comes in.
Yeah, it has to take place in between those 4 years.
I think Spider-Man's gonna fit in on no problem.
It'll be like
no problem.
It'll be one of those where it's
Spider-Man.
Standalone-ish.
Exactly.
Standalone-ish, and they'll have the after credits again, teasing more up to
do the more teasers, right?
But what I'm honestly, these teasers need to be like these after credit scenes. Like, give me like 2-3 minutes. Like, they gave us the Thunderbolt 2-3 minutes. Like, yo, I'm gonna need 2-3 minutes of post credits.
I agree.
Like if you gonna tease me a little bit, like you could have made that a little bit more. Maybe you don't have to show them at all, but like I was just like, I was like, I wonder how long it's gonna be, and I was like, what was it, like 45 seconds or whatever it was? I was like, damn it! I was like, we got teased so bad with the Thunderbolts being like 2.5 minutes that like, damn, But,
and then the last second was like a comic book, like in memory of the
exactly. So. Yeah, man, I'm excited. I'm excited for the next 3 movies. Honestly, I'm gonna lie. This was the preview. It was like episode. It's like the Phantom Menace or like the Clone Wars before the actual like the New Hope and everything starts going on. It was like the prequel movie before we starting to get the good stuff now. So
it's the appetizer.
Yeah, exactly. It's course number 1. It's course
number 1.
And we gotta wait a year and a half for course 2.
There's no stress. There's no stress, ladies and gentlemen. There are plenty of movies and plenty of shows to keep you busy.
I'm not worried because like I've been so disappointed. I was like, I'll wait.
All right. How are we rating this? Because he's already.
No, I didn't even get to say my piece yet.
No, because you already.
I'm disappointed. Yeah, I'm just listening to y'all.
Give him 5.
Dre, but go ahead, Dre. Do your thing.
Give us 5. Go ahead, baby.
Like visually, I think it was amazing. Overall, I think it was good. Pretty much, I agree with everything you guys have said, especially with Jay. I'm pretty much in tune with Jay with the ending. Like, I feel like it was too easy.
Too easy
for a guy that big, And I'm going back to like my Marvel versus Capcom days. He's fighting Lexus, and this is exactly how he looks.
Yeah,
exactly how he looks. Look how big this guy is, bro. Look.
Yeah.
And visually, is like, oh my god, it just took me back. It took me back to that time. When you're fighting against him, bro.
Fire.
Yeah.
And you fight with Dr. Doom also too in this game. So it's and you see Galactus in the background, bro. Look at him in the background, bro. It's
right.
Exactly. I actually noticed that too. Oh, that's pretty
scale.
Yeah, and then boom. Look at the scale, bro. Like
scale.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah. For sure.
Like you gotta ask yourself, is he floating or is he standing in the universe?
Yeah,
like
standing in the universe. That's literally what he is.
Crazy. That's crazy.
Basically.
But like I said, visually, it was amazing.
One of the best visual movies for sure. That they
absolutely.
Everything matched to the T. Like originally, I thought it was Javier Bardem's voice because he sounded like Javier Bardem when I first heard it. I'm like, I can't really tell. Until I saw the credits. I saw Ralph Ineson. I was like, all right. But like I said, like I'm just like everything was good. Like we agree on everything. He gave me the backstory. You don't have to go into detail. Just boom, 2-3 minutes, and then boom, you get to me on the ABC special, on the Ted Gilbert show.
Yeah, exactly. We got the ABC special.
We got the ABC special. Give it to me.
50 minutes. But like I said, towards the end, it just felt too easy. Just too easy for it to end like that.
Yeah, we got another. We didn't get a hug ending, as Dirty would say, but we got like
Thunderbolts.
We got an easy dub.
And for her to for Sue Storm to be that powerful, like I just don't believe it.
Why would it not be believable?
I don't buy it.
I don't buy it either. To be fair,
I told you
because her ability is invisibility. Her ability is invisibility.
She has the force push and all that stuff. Well.
Yeah, but I get it. A mama bear would do anything for their cubs. You know, like it was just.
Though, Dre. But remember, at the end of the day, there was a message. The message was, "Don't mess with a mama's baby." That was the message. Like basically, she would die for her child, and she did that. She literally died
squashed her like a freaking bug.
Well, you gotta catch me first. You gotta catch me first. Right. Seriously. I mean, I think what you guys are trying to say is that the correlation between Shalaba and Sue Storm is that they were moms.
Both moms.
And they sacrifice in different ways.
Yeah.
So I think that correlation, I think it's a very powerful message. But the thing is, you have to keep in mind, like when times get tough and we have to do things that we are not proud of, or things that require sacrifice, there's a strength that comes from somewhere. We don't even know where it comes from. So for that to say, "Oh, I don't believe she's powerful," what do you mean? What do you mean?
There it is.
Abilities, invisibility,
it's your wife,
invisible force field.
She should let you know zero tolerance. When it's crunch time, it's crunch time.
When it's crunch time, they're gonna come through. So sacrificing power, whatever it is, they're gonna come through.
That kid's gonna be nothing but trouble when he turns 17. I mean, yo, here you go. Here you go.
Hey, yo, ma, chill. I'm about to put you in a different reality right now. See you later. Goodbye.
You wanna act up? Bye.
That's messed up, y'all.
You know I brought you back to life, ma. You know I brought you back to life.
I brought you into this world. I could take you out. No, mommy.
No,
that's not the case.
Overall, like the whole.
No, mommy.
It's actually I brought you back.
I brought you back. Right.
Like the whole conflict between like the population, like being upset at her because she didn't want to give up her kid to sacrifice the planet. I get it. But then when she told her speech, that was a powerful speech. Like, this is our planet. I would want to save my planet to protect my son.
Also too, another stupid thing. Like, Reed Richards was a smart guy, but he didn't have a lot of answers for a lot of things in this movie. I would say that.
Thank you. I was going to get to that.
In reality, that's how scientists act.
We will protect you.
And just give me this second.
Are we safe? I don't know.
Where is he transporting the Earth? Where is he? My man going to transport the Earth into a new solar system, and all of a sudden, I'm too close to these planets. They're all going to collide onto each other. I was like, what kind of plan is that?
My man moved the egg 3 feet. He gonna move the planet 3 feet.
How you gonna go and translate the transportation of an egg to the transportation of a planet? I just don't see the correlation, my man.
I'm gonna move this 50 billion feet. Like,
what?
Yeah,
you're gonna disrupt the whole solar system. The whole solar system is gonna be screwed after that.
You forgot about the sun.
Yeah,
listen, every scientist acts like that. Like, we ask them a question.
I think I heard
they'll know it mathematically, but then you ask them something about real life. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure I heard Reed Richards, the smartest man in the universe, say, "I don't know" more times in this movie than I can think.
Yeah.
I'm like, my man. I don't know.
Don't know.
Yeah. Did you beat Galactus? I don't know.
I don't know.
What are we gonna do? I don't know. It's like, my man, come on now. You can solve war homeless, like, yo.
Yeah, but at the
movie gave me what I wanted. It gave me satire.
Yeah, whatever.
It gave me like the whole what's his name? The thing with the beard, the beard, him going to the school, lifting up the thing, like getting the cookies. At the ending when they had the whole put the seatbelt, the buckle in the car for the baby.
That was funny.
Oh, that was good.
That was hilarious.
That was great.
That was hilarious.
Yeah.
So
because it shows that just because you're superheroes doesn't mean you still can't do normal things.
Yeah.
Get it right. It shows the flaw.
The heroes still get nervous.
Yeah.
All right. So like I said, like I was pleasantly pleased, but I just didn't like how it ended. It was just too easy.
Too easy. That's
no,
what
I wasn't
I was like, oh my god.
Look. I hear what you're saying, Dre, but when somebody dies, I don't think it was easy, fam. At all.
Like, hey, you know what else? It was just weird for them all to use
I could be wrong.
One of the gods of the galaxy. Like, it's too easy.
Like, I would like to see, like,
you're gonna have an earthling do you like that?
Yeah. Hold on, Jay. But you remember, he was separate from his chair or his planet. That's so it made sense. He didn't have that much power to go by. That was the whole point of it, to say, how can we how can we defeat this dude? Like knowing he does what he does. The setup, the baby. He wanted to feel Earth again. So as soon as I saw that, when he smelt the Earth or smelt,
that shit was fun. He did like a pitcher coming out to throw a baseball. Let me just get the smell of this.
Yeah,
that
was funny. Yeah, that was real, but it was real at the same time because remember he was like somewhat human.
Yeah,
so he wanted that feeling back. Which
he was. I think he was human at one point in time.
Okay. Now let me ask you a question. Do you guys see him as a villain?
No, he's
okay, but remember, but remember, he said it. He wants the child because he wants to free himself from killing planets.
He's
he needs the child to replace himself.
He's categorized as a villain. Yeah, he's like one of those villains that's like,
his mind. He's not a villain.
Well, yeah, I mean, he has to survive, so he picks out the planets specifically. I don't think with like a
it wasn't him. It was what's the name? The Silver Surfer.
Well, she surfs out the planets that don't have a lot of life forms and stuff like that are able to be devoured.
He did the right thing. Earth needs to go.
Basically, he was gonna kill. So basically,
he did the right thing. She's like, you guys are fucked anyway. Like,
right. So he said, I'm gonna kill one more planet.
Yeah, but oddly enough, too,
should be good.
In the comics,
be good. Come on, man. That's crazy.
In the comics. He's tried to kill Earth, I think, like 3 or 4 times, and he's never destroyed Earth. I mean, obviously, in any of the timelines, they have this thing called the Ultimate Nullifier that they always use to threaten him with, that could literally zap him out of reality at any point in time. Yeah, it's almost like the bicycle bomb or like some type of like cosmic thing that always threaten him with like, all right, I won't do it. But,
that's amazing. That's hilarious, yo.
Yeah,
that's hilarious.
Out of all the times he's tried to
yo, I got you.
No. Oh, shit.
No. Okay.
I'm chill.
I'm gonna back up.
Back up.
Yeah, the ultimate nullifier.
Yeah.
I
Oh my
can't,
god.
yo.
Oh my god, yo.
I
So look,
can't.
we're at the point. Dre, I want you to do what you do. We're gonna rate this thing. Let's start with Steph. Dre, first of all, show them how we're gonna rate it. Is it a scale of 1 to 5 or 1 to 10?
2 to 5, because I think 1 star is non-existent in this movie. So 2 to 5.
Okay.
Our scale is based on a 5. So
out of 5. Okay, Steph.
Why didn't you not base it on 4? Fantastic Four. Go with the theme. 4.
No, it's 5.
All right, I give it 3 out of 5.
I feel like 4,
well, I give it 4 out of 5.
If you give it 3, that's not equal to. At least if I go 5, you give it 4. That's like an 8.
Got it.
Out of 10, you know, like.
So 4 out of 5.
You do 4. That's like 75%.
I gave my rate.
Oh, wait, you said 4?
I said 4 out of 5. My lord.
4 out of 5. Okay.
Yo, Party J, what you got?
I got a 3.5 out of 5.
I knew he was gonna say
3.5. Okay.
3.5 out of 5.
I'll give you 1 click.
Yeah. There you go.
2 clicks.
There you go.
Dre.
I give it the same thing. I give it a 4 out of 4. I mean 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5.
So I guess at the end of the day, Jay's the party pooper because I give it 4 out of 5 as well.
No, he's not. He's not the party pooper.
Nah, 3.5.
So 3.5 is 7. 7 out of 10 is not bad. Still.
Yeah.
Still a
stable more.
Like it's gonna give party.
It's the ending a lot of ending sequence, a lot of like just like things I wish could have been better about the movie. It overall probably ends up being probably like around like an 8, but I think realistically it's a 7.5 to be fair.
Yes. So to watch that movie in the theater was a blessing.
It was great.
It was great. Visually, for sure. We'll definitely watch it later because it's just visually amazing. Just the characters, all like I literally, the Silver Surfer was so cool, freaking cool.
I need her. I need a standalone. She needs a standalone.
Yeah.
Like some way, somehow, a series would do me just fine. You know, like a series will do me just fine. I'll be cool with that. I promise you. But it's the fact that it would probably be really expensive series because they would have to really make it happen. So I would be good with a movie. You know what I mean? But Silver Surfer will probably be around.
Back in some capacity, hopefully.
Yeah.
Obviously, the husband, the actual.
And the husband. Yeah.
Norman Rad, well, the only one can hold the mantle at one specific time. So we'll see if they actually even introduce Norman Rad as it. Because I know he takes the mantle first and then she takes it afterwards.
Okay, but then he becomes part of the Fantastic Four, right? Like,
no, he just becomes Earthbound. He gets trapped. He gets Galactus traps him to be part of Earth, so he can't leave Earth. He can't leave the radius of Earth because he gets trapped by Galactus. Galactus drops him as his herald and gets Shalabal, and gets Nova too out of nowhere. There's a few Silver Surfers that he actually gets in the comics. So it's a whole big thing. Yeah, there's a lot of Silver Surfers that he has. But Norrin Rad and Shalabal are like one of the two ones that and Nova that he gets. But we'll see if they actually even bring him up. I'm gonna say no. They probably don't, unless since she sacrificed himself, he's like, all right, dip, see you later. Get someone new now. So we'll see what they go from there with the Silver Surfer route. But I don't know what her movie contract is, so I can't even say. And I don't think her name was on the seats at all. I don't even remember seeing Ralph Fiennes' name on the seats. I understand I don't know when Downey Jr. did the thing, but yeah, we'll see. TBD today. We see him again. To be fair.
Gotcha. So here we have it, folks. There it is. Fantastic Four overall was a great movie. God willing, people go to the theater and watch it, because I know you could watch it on the internet with no problem. But I'm telling you, I went to see it on IMAX, and that shit was cool. That was real cool. So yeah. So folks, thank you so much for being with us. This is your boy Earn B. Top left of me is Steph the Oracle.
Good night, everybody. Hope you had a great time. We did. Go see Fantastic Four.
All right. Dre, aka Dirty.
Dirty the producer.
Yeah.
He said something cool. I didn't hear him.
Dirty the producer.
The producer. Oh yeah. So it was. Yeah. We need some name tags for me.
Yeah, I don't know what happened with you guys with the name tags underneath. I don't know why.
I know Jay was probably like, oh,
no,
okay.
It's actually said it actually said title. I didn't want to put something funny in there, so I just left it blank. But now I know I'm gonna put it next. Okay, good. I got you.
Yeah, then you get this cool effect underneath. It's pretty cool.
Okay, that's what it is. Okay, baby, I got you. Okay, cool. Now I know the next episode.
And that's Party J, aka Uncut Gems.
I got you, baby. Go see Together this weekend. Get a nice little horror movie come out, or go see a comedy. Naked Gun.
See something.
See something.
Go see something. People, we know life is hard sometimes, but when it's too damn hot, stay in the house and go watch a good movie in the AC. All right. Worst come to worst. But this is 20 Talk 20. Peace. See you next week.
Good night.